enti misremu mi pesa agramu abeko school wo mi sase nu su mi penipa niko ne as ekura no a mi wo no eye ekura kese ma mi school we be ba ha no mi na mi di insangu form asana school we ba ha be 5 years ni ana 6 years ni school no ba ha no school fe we ejramwa eni ekusie eni akoko na omuko school wa ha nipa anko school ajamwa eni kusie eni preko ena omuko school mi pe o this year mi pese o mpe bie school no mame echi ekura ngu ewurem ho a omu ya nipa yes school fe we ena omu ko school ka chere mu say mi school we this year say mo ma mi pre o enya de me pre da enti mi srem
omo ambe ya ede na obeye
ka yes ha o mpe fa school no ko on be pa jako na mi fa asase nu kwa o mu ntwa mika o mu be fa school nu ko mi sremu mi nya bre papa tu no meet me ka papa enti mi sremu mi pesa agramu abeko school wo mi sase nu su mi penipa niko ne as ekura no a mi wo no eye ekura kese ma mi
pia me ko sa ba ke femu na me jo also amen da me chi mamoda me be shambo ami tumi ndiso me ko pia me ko sa ba ke femu me do a me ba be ti petrol so o do also ana petrol boa ana ekoso me ba be ti the Bible tell you my son, if the Bible here for this one brass of grad here for the one. And then only cake once in the year. Cake once in the year. The Bia Wire Day. I mean, here for to be. One of my heads says she said, power in the battle, so called better than she said, and discovered by a good woman. Me free Chebi. Chebi on who's Gabia. Nobody's animal who's Gabia about the
So Ghana na mutimuna mose mo breno. We are young kwana we bre. But I want to caution the youth of Ghana. Men can say you are cowards. The peace you get mutumi drive mu fie ebetena ha mutumi cheshe TV ehwe United TV no. That peace more values our peace no until 2024. I'm telling the youth of Ghana. Value that peace you have dressing and driving your cars and value that peace until 2024 and stop being stupid. Because no violence. You say what?
Are you threatening the youth?
I'm they used to stop being stupid.
You are threatening the youth.
Threatening them.
They are being stupid.
They are being stupid. That's what they are being. Okay, let me tell you. Let me ask you. They are being stupid, and I will not withdraw because you haven't seen violence before. You sit in a peaceful country, say you are suffering. We are suffering. But keep quiet. The only please, Pachao, Okasana was quiet. You spoke about how many minutes I was quiet. I didn't even say a word. You think I didn't have any cause to also counter you?
No, but what you are saying, maybe some make us say you are not.
What do you want to say? What right do you have to speak in my country?
No, but you say she's stupid.
You don't have a right.
No, you say she's stupid. No, she has.
You don't have a right.
No, she does.
So, a certain gentleman called Mr. Logic, apparently, that's his name. He doesn't seem to be happy with the protesters or demonstrators at all. He said the youth should, should love the peace. They should cherish the peace. Say, and then I say, and you come contact on Siomutino. Advice, and he say, and Kuala call for peace. Every do no so be call for war. We saw now. You could take Kennedy to the old patchery. Kennedy, Ossidy. Okay.
In your Bakaya, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cities, and then $1 to 12 cities. Okay, the next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then they also have Vice President President Tedia Yentimi and Kanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. Said these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you say? It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth. I didn't think Ghana from Pesia kind of correct. Now, near Oyano, Atamosa, Yebintiamu, Satatiahu Brase, and
Right. Under normal circumstance, somewhere will say, said can Japan kind of say can quite swallow. He's speaking all the truth and all the answer. But because hey, Joe boy, move for my dream breath. If Kennedy Japan, he wasn't in the government on can't buy we want for the past 7 years, sir. And Quebec say yes, you're Canadian and crow. Now be or no can't buy no. Obia or no, I mean, he's part of this governance. I said, could you let you say, oh, I am the best among the West in Timon here. I am quote Dr. Amwakomba.
I'm speaking. What do you think I'm doing? I'm talking directly to the person involved is the one I'm talking about. His opinion was charitable. It is the president who is in charge, and all the young people are behind him misbehaving. That's what I call it. That's the only thing I can say. Nothing else. They are misbehaving. This is what we are talking about. This is why people are upset. This party is not like that.
So Dr. Amwakomba is not happy at all.
No, this is shameful. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. It is shameful. Irresponsible, unbecoming. You have destroyed the party. This is not a party I joined. I would never have joined it if this is the behavior of NPP. We used to think NDC is Buga, Katapa. Look, you have become worse than that. That is what I tell you, frankly. We are...
Day Discotheque, verano del 79, con la mejor música del mundo.
Oye!
Osi Oja, hell yeah, right. We are all welcome to the show, Mansa Musa. It's another beautiful Thursday evening here in the UK. I hope, sir, everything, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, everything is going 3B for you. Anyway, the matter at stake now is all very simple indeed. I mean, some kitwe bi na wo some trending issues na nya de bia e kire so kitwe bi. No one say me Mansa Musa me hwe din ya metimu say MPP for omuni mema. You don't have the men. And NPP for need men no. what they can do is that they better maybe organize how Kumsins of this world. Now how Kumsin major more party ni si when I said there na do bo party ni say kojo Jesus Christ. Because I command be more by this time. Party penifo no omo hey president stand aside. Because the more Ghana for better voice and number who say yes way to cry now we be the more cry on bube for more. 80 president, on corner after almost starting restructure more party. Oh, but then before we throw for the cry. Anyway, menya brand to be on the so ye hard or ye tough on the me the see obecha. Now only me have a chicken. Richmond Kwame Boating, good evening, welcome to the show.
Good evening, sir. And just for the record, to our good listeners, Kwame Boateng is the branch organizer for MPP. And let's put things in perspective. It's not random to be on the show. So thank you.
I love it when you correct I mean when somebody present himself as in the formal setting, that is the best. So I left it for you to bring it up, which is I would say thank you very much indeed. So national organizer for UK branch of the NPP, Mr. Richmond Kwame Boating, and I'm in the before we go on to my main question, Mr. Boating, I've seen some circulation, some your friend is saying references be some letter be and now notice be some people who describe themselves as concerned citizens. They want to organize a counter demonstration. If you know what I mean, a counter demonstration for tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Yeah, 29th, at the premises of the Ghana High Commission. They want to demonstrate against the demonstration which was which took place last week. What do you make of these people? Who are they? Are they NPP people?
Again, I think you are actually misinforming the general public in terms of what you shared with me. It's there's no part of it that says it's a counter demonstration to a demonstration that happened in Ghana. I think each and every one is entitled to do a demonstration if they feel aggrieved about anything. So what happened in Ghana is no bearing to anything in the UK. I mean, Ghana and the UK is 6,000 miles away. So I don't think that there is a counter demonstration. And to have a counter demonstration, it means that there is a standing demonstration. So the one that they did in Ghana, they finished with it. It lasted 3 days. I don't think they had, there is any correlation. So there's nothing like a counter demonstration to be staged. If there was a counter demonstration, then it would have happened 3 days ago. I mean, it would have happened when they were running the demonstration in Ghana. So there is nothing like a counter demonstration. So please,
So what is this demonstration? Have you been able to get in contact with the organizers of this demonstration?
Well, I mean, I think you did share some publication with me, and rightly, the publication did not have any contact number or any reachable contact for us to reach them. I mean, for me to reach out to them. But in any case, it does not state anything as a counter demonstration. I don't think that. The title of the demonstration, it says, "We are for Ghana concerned citizens." I don't see any counter demonstration unless you will tell me that there's somebody also conducting a demonstration of some kind, and then there's another one going on. But I don't think that there is a counter demonstration in this space. It doesn't actually state that. I think you read it to me. You shared it with me. I've gone through it. I've done some checks. And this does not look like a counter demonstration, but rather concerned Ghanaians who seem to want to marvel and celebrate some of the good achievements of the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the current MPP government. So I don't think that there is anything of a counter demonstration, as you try to put it.
You see, the reason why I sent it to you and the reason why I'm asking you questions about this is that it is rather your chairman, the UK chairman, or Kingsley Dumata, who actually sent this to me. You see, for the chairman to send this, that means maybe he's aware where this is coming from, because I'm not sure he would just share this randomly. But then, having said that, look, I don't know if you have read the notice. It said the third paragraph. He said, "We, the concerned citizens of Ghana in the UK, are not convinced that the frivolous and unmerited claims by the organizers of the so-called Occupy Jubilee House have any legitimacy. Their concerns are at best repugnant to the good conscience of all sincere Ghanaians who really appreciate the ravages of okay." So if somebody writes this, that means their next gathering is to counter what has happened in Accra. Am I wrong to state it like this?
Yes, I think you are wrong in terms of semantics. Because if you are having a counter demonstration or a counter event, it means that those two events are being staged at the same time. In this scenario,
no, my brother. If somebody states, look, it can happen that demonstrations and counter happens at the same time. It can happen that one will happen after the other, depending, because obviously, if it happens the same time at the same place, then there's going to be a clash, which is be serious. So police even usually don't allow it. But so let's rule it out that it's not to counter anything. What is this for?
Yes. Well, from the look of it and having read it in detail, what I can see is that, and if you go down and you read the last but one paragraph, it says that we are reliably informed that the Jubilee House, the Occupy Jubilee House, are backed by the opposition NDC, which has had many people who are unaware of the purpose of their protest. Now, let me put this. I mean, since the time that I spoke to you, I've done some few checks, and I can tell, and you know, that this demonstration that went on in Ghana and those that I have heard that may be going on in other parts of the world is purely backed by the NDC and John Mahama. Some message that I have intercepted in the last hour indicates that there have been some funding that has come from Accra, from the office of John Mahama to the organizer of the NDC in the UK to do some of these gymnastics. So I think the best place is to go squarely to the doorstep of Adamu, the UK organizer, and put some of these questions to him, asking why they are taking money from Mahama in the disguise that they are really concerned about what is happening in Ghana. But
what does that Occupy Ghana or Jubilee House or Jolobi House got to do with somebody who lives in UK called Adamu?
Well, Adamu is a chapter organizer for NDC.
But he didn't organize the demonstration in Ghana, or you are saying he did?
No, he didn't organize the demonstration in Ghana. But what I said is the interception that we have received, or that has come to me, is that there has been some funding that has come from the former president to the organizer of the NDC over here in the UK to organize something of this sort. So really and truly, the people that are crying are just the NDC.
I'm coming. You see, I want to understand. For me, I don't know where you are coming from, and I don't doubt your integrity, but I want to understand this. You said your intel proves that former President Mahama's office has given some monies to some some people in UK. NDC functionaries, for NDC members in UK to organize what?
To organize something similar to what they stage in Ghana, the Occupy Jubilee House.
Yes. But this one we are talking about is not coming. You see, Mr. Richmond Kwame Boati.
Yes, sir.
Listen. What we are talking about is a notification from a group who are against the supposedly NDC-backed demonstration. That's what we are talking about.
Exactly.
So now you are talking about something different. That this is what you've heard.
No. I think. You see, I don't think that this the concerned Ghanaians that have decided to run a demonstration is actually in isolation. There have been some intel that's been picked up that the NDC.
Oh, I see. So okay. So it means these people have heard that the NDC want to organize something here in the UK, and so they are also organizing as a counter to that. Is that it?
Well, that's what I said. It's not
because I haven't heard of the NDC one. I haven't heard of it. If you have any communication to it, why don't you send it to me?
I don't think I am an agent of their publicity. So, if you speak to Adamu, I'm sure he is the one that received the funding from the former president to do this together with his chairman.
I tell you see, tonight, I cannot bring Adamu here because tonight someone has actually purchased the time. So it is somebody's time. But tomorrow I'll be here alone, so I can bring both of you. Let me go on to the national issues in Ghana. I am saying that, look, by now, the NPP itself should be talking to the president, hey, my friend, people don't love you that much. The more you stay, the more you destroy our chances. Why are you guys still tolerating him?
When's the last time you heard the president speak on any to the public? I mean, the president hasn't spoken in a while. The president has been busy in the U.S. Attending the UN Council. I don't think you've heard the president speak in recent times. However, this is one thing that I have to also let you know, just in case you live under a rock, that the president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has chalked some of the greatest success in Ghana history. Under the Fourth Republic, I mean, we've not had a president who has chalked so much successes as Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. When Nana Addo came, Ghana was under the IMF program. That conditionality that was stifled the development of Ghana so much. He did excellently well to take us out of it. Free SHS.
Oh, hang on, Mr. Richmond. I can let you do your campaign message, but you are wrong. If you say that he did very well, no, I'm proving to you that you are wrong. If I say you are wrong,
let me land.
So no. Where you have just reached, we are all conversing. You said Nana Akufo-Addo removed us. Fortunately, he did well to take it out of IMF. It is not true because when he came in, the IMF should have ended a certain, almost like a year. He actually did extend it. It's a fact.
Of course, because the program that you guys presented, you and your team presented at the time, was not fit for purpose. So they had to review.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Go ahead. has benefited the country to a great extent. I mean, now we have literacy rates that is unprecedented at unprecedented level in Ghana. Look at the NAPCO graduates that were put under that program. Over 100,000 put in employment in a day. And that did not actually that captured every sector of Ghanaian as long as the person was a graduate. Look at the nursing training allowance that was restored. I mean, this has even to a time where Ghana generated and trained so many nurses at unprecedented level. Today, if you go to Ghana, I don't know the last time you went to Ghana, but you should visit Ghana as often as you can. The digital property addressing system that has not only identify individual locations, but also have brought employment at a higher rate. I think so. We should commend the president for the one district, one factory project that has covered almost every sector and corner of the country in district level, though not fully implemented. But I think to complete over 80 factories in 80 districts, that should tell you that this president is a president that thinks about the people, that has actually been taking us as far back as restoring some of the factories that were put in by the first president of the country, Dr. Nkrumah. So Ghana is actually in its ascendancy, and it's in the right path. The cleanup of the financial mess that the NDC left behind should be something that we should be talking about. Pensions for cocoa farmers finally is here, and even in recent times, the tripling of the cocoa purchasing prices on the market. I think these are some of the things that concerns Ghanaians the most than some few people that have had their who are lucky enough to have enjoyed the posh breakfast at Marriott Hotel and then go to 37 to say we are marching to Jubilee House. I mean, I think these things should be put to the side and talk about things that concern Ghana in terms of some of the excellent projects that is going on today. So I think these guys, what they are doing is very good, and to support the government, I think you Mansa Musa of all people, you should be championing this and then hailing the president for some of the incredible works that he's done.
You see, Mr. Boateng saying so, if there was the proof that what you have just said, especially about the creation of factories and industries, if this were to be proven, and the only way you can prove it is in the records of the Auditor General's report, Ghana Revenue, all those institutions, if none of those factories and industries reflected or had effect on employment, on tax revenues, tax returns, and the rest, then you are talking. But all what you are mentioning can be found nowhere within the tax returns, the employment status, everything. Now, putting that aside, well, because of that, I cannot praise it or I cannot talk to it. But putting that aside, from the way you are speaking, it means you know better than somebody like John Boadu, who is said that there are others who are harboring more bitter sentiment than Alan Chemantin. Abuacheja said the same thing. Other top NPP people. I've just played a voice of Dr. Amwako Bang. Top people are saying that, hey, things are not going well. And you, Mr. Kwame Boateng, want to tell Ghanaians that, Akufo-Addo has done so well, so we should rather praise him. Really?
Yeah, but let me tell you, Dr. Amwakuba that you mentioned, and then and the former General Secretary John Boadu that you mentioned, they are not serving officers today. So
so whatever they say should be discarded. It should be. I mean, are you saying that because they are not in your party anymore, whatever they say should not be counted? I mean, what?
Mansa Musa, can I land?
Land.
John Boadu was a former General Secretary. Mr. Amwakun Ba, yes, he's an elder man, but I am talking as an officer today, a serving officer who is on the ground. So I think I stand tall in what I'm saying to know. I know what is on the ground better than our former General Secretary. Now he was on the ground. Today he is not. So if you were telling me, the current General Secretary in the person of Justin Frimpong Kodia was making that assertion, then yes, I will more or less. So,
Mr. Boateng, you are not bothered that people within your MPP say that there are a lot of people who are worried, who feel rather burdened with what is going on, and you said, we should just discard what these people are saying. We should just, don't even listen to them because they are no more in your party. Whatever they say is absurd.
I didn't say they are no more in the party. I think you should be very I should be very.
You said they are not in the office.
I said yes. I said the former general secretary.
Yes,
it's not in the office. You know, and I, being a serving officer today, I am more on the ground to know what is going on in the party. Now, let me put this thing clear to you. Okay, in every organization, even in the church, you will find some cracks, even in the church. So it does not mean that we are not, we don't know, or we are not aware that there are some cracks. But these are not cracks big enough that we cannot actually patch them. These are just a normal bickering. And let me put this to you very.
Yeah, land for me so that we can look. Tomorrow you mentioned Adamu. You mentioned Adamu in your dispatches. So yes. I will organize Adamu to come and square it out with you tomorrow night. I told you today we don't have too much time. But kindly land for me, yeah.
He owe it to the good people of Ghana to tell them where he received the money from. And when I received intels on this sort, I mean, if you have not called me, I would have used the intels to my own for my party's interest. But I want Adamu and your good self to do some sort of digging and tell the Ghanaians the exact time, and I can actually tell you the day that they received the funding. So please,
I want you to clarify that. You said you know exact date that Mahama's office paid money to the NDC executive in London.
Yes, so the NDC organizer is the recipient of that funding for this. The demonstration that they are planning to do. So it's not an independent event that they are trying to stage. This is an orchestrated NDC interest. It's nothing to do with the plight of the Ghanaians.
Okay.
So they shouldn't.
So all those people demonstrating have been paid by NDC, right?
And if Adamu received the money, I'm sure he will be paying.
And you said they were residents where? A Marriott hotel?
No, I'm not talking about resident of Marriott. I'm talking about you see, there are two distinct things that I'm making clear. The one that they are trying to stage in the UK is something that they've received the funding from Mahama through Adamu to create something, some in a teacup. That is the point I'm saying. The one that they did in Ghana, I said, look, Ghana has been put in the right path by the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So the people that went to the Jubilee House to demonstrate, they should not just go and sit in a Marriott hotel, which is around the corner from 37, drink their teas and coffees, and then get up, wear their fancy trainers and their fancy gym wear, and walk to Jubilee House as if they are doing something. They're just going for a walk to exercise.
Mr. Kwame Boati, you are Dr. Joe Uswajima, one of the executives of the NDC UK Ireland chapter. Also, or Musa Obibi.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Minia, it is saying. Okay. And you made it. We are for I am Piaquem because me executive so and the work can say and do best watch say time na Akufo-Addo come preko ne wana no or konwa na demonstrate no na obi na maniska ohun so na person watch hwe ohia Ghana bakose mo meba na Akufo-Addo ni MPP mpenimfo.
I did not refer to
Dabi meba o say what say your mama maniska na get say as a one who say meba menya enye no kure
of the chapter and you don't know what is happening
enye no kure me your former vice chair enye say my chapter na I don't know what's going menya dia wo kan enye no kure ma meka bibi ncho
former vice chair
me say ana me say me na me executive member me enye no kure edu be so kire me say aban wen eniema wo ye ne Ghana no Ghana ni bia ni je ho entin no se president mama mu obi siko bi demonstrate me ni adabraka kwesi prat na kai so wo wase maka me say you are treading the path for wo no wo sa the lies na wa ban na ye no so di be ba beto aso me nia enti no ada na umpu fa full stop nsi wo na won kan asem na won ko na asem na nya no kore na mka chiro no.
Anyway, Mr. Your friend saying, what in?
Was I'm not a serving officer. I am.
Kwame Boating, listen, me say, and then a year, a tamuri nim papa, ain't you on him? A china mene one,
I will be there for you.
Yeah, or china mene one top, be a Becassa Free Ghana. Now, I will have the time, about 1 hour. Or china they prepare now only on crop for. Now, I will notify at the moon because what about the mooding, say. We tell no say or no this can be seen so for him to organize some demonstration and now because of that you feel he said me person we clarify how who feel he said is because of that in Tinankrofobia so a person almost demonstrate a counter demonstration and yes sir
very much
okay listen thank you very much for your time I very much appreciate it and TFNC ha nyame ya adom ochina ye chese ye bu bia obeye tentem unya koku bi mpekura afa ne ka ho bra na ye ni komo me da se bebre you bye right so that was Mr. Richmond Kwame Boating. He is the organizer for the MPP here in the UK ono na motie ni kan hello still ahoha. Hello, come watching.
So was 12 upon.
Yeah,
12 pound, 8 pound.
12 upon 8 in
Come watching. Still our okay, you ejina what the thumbs up just say 1 5 to so now cassette them fi say woni make kasa. Anyway, 12 past 8 here at the NFM Radio so you want it. So as it is, no. Okay, let me explain this again. And in particular, no, I start sometime. If I start earlier, by 7 o'clock, I do my own monologue. My starting them at 7:30, no, my own monologue. At 8 o'clock, no, time Emma Dr. Joe Swajimai. Fine. As a visitor, now so be boom na ye kasa. Sometimes we take a minute or two. And please. Fache me ochina sign bra if you say Musa twankomo so na I can't do that somebody's time TFNC ha nyame ya aduma ochina ye beba abeto aso
as chairman for UK and Ireland chapter. Oh, you need papa or Jenny on mine who doctor. Doctor Joanne Negro, yeah, better man. I will vote for Doctor. Brandon Stone. I want to Takra, the man who you fair. A Takra money so dear young boy. Yatua baby, I'm a koya, better papa. Dr. Joe Ajamai, hey, you know, and I want to Takra, the man who you fair. Takra money so dear young boy. Yatua baby, I'm a young who knows what they dear better papa. Dr. Joe Ajamai. Oh no, and I am Doctor Negro, yeah, better a man. Doctor Joanne Negro, yeah, better a man. Vote for Doctor, now Odrini Nipam. Doctor Joanne Negro, yeah, better a man. Doctor George Mansa, on no the upper say, NDC Kua, oh, UK Island, the beacon of diaspora. I crab a shetty, Montumano. I'm a mebu. The campo no this is a papa bo. I think campo moba my man. Yeah, ready. Coco to a mano. doctor I could see a person or the boy. Never party no nipa any share. Oh yeah, on my papa or Jenny on my two abanomano. Dr. Joe Ajamai say, or be make sure say, party ni benyan own office. Na ya meetings I would do in now. I feel doctor I raise the fund. Sikabo two pa imu oduro. Say or the boy. Executive members, any departmentals ni nyina. And some doctor I could say whatever one a dose. Ni nyina so mo hwam na ede. So I will vote for him. Go and vote for him. Dr. Joe Ajimai. On one of your pay. We gonna vote for Dr. 3rd December. Yeah, back to our papa. We gonna vote for Dr.
Right, so don't get confused. 3rd December, no, Betchemu Kodedada. Rather 7th October. Within a matter of, I think, a week or so, roughly a week, there will be the election to decide who becomes, the new executives of NDC UK Ireland chapter. Anyway, tonight, like I say, is the campaign hour. Dr. Joe Akwaba.
Yo, Musa me Joso, and Bibi Abokodi.
Me mom dia me ho ye bibia ye
okay Musa said the bia ye no me chia atiefo papa bi de bia munya daje ebetie yen Tuesdays ni Thursdays na atiefo na omutie no omutie ehwe nsem ekoso Ghana dia aban boni ya we ya se afei ayese menim so mati school a omodi chira manfo ntoya na were hwede menu e begina fon so kan se president mama edi skabre ademu asemu efre ho 90 aban boni a mamu boni e koso Ghana Musa enti menu wo hubia na so obi nya de pa na obi si okoye demonstration na fa president mama ho ben ta wana na kufu adoni akoto ampam no ho akumi preko mo die ni mu na omo si ibeshutu enhutu omo no eno so obi na mo musika ohun sa no mo ye ohun Ghana for the money hwe na me achia tiefo papa bi pa no ma me nchia me campaign team e wadwa pa omo ye nso Mr. Longsagini ene da no na ne deputy ma me aye Rita Mansa papa bi na aye Dr. Tebin so campaign advisor kise debia no otie de ekoso no otuyefo na eyemenu so Mr. Kofi Adani Bogawan ono nso oye media ni mama ye kama ya dana se ana ma mesewa papa bi nso ono nso keka ye bomu ehwe se coordinate ni ade ni nyina ka bom na ayeye enti yeda omunyina ase na yes aka no menu nso eye Haji Akumapa communicator our communicating my party radio show se TV show obo party hu da wo mechia menu yin mesachia captain Abolo obi a wakasa me man captain enya semketwa soja munum so koye captain na gese wako wanim saa nso na ya fene sai papa yi wadi party ho ya bedusa na Abolo sutia na menu akwa me na so tiem omo ekasama party omo yare krom so mekasama party na omo means everywhere na menu obin from ponso ano so be party adwuma ono de social media we ya no atwere no da koto ho asebi ebeye abaye ya si wode koso a enko yie ni ade nyina no wotwetwe fa ho na de make na say menya from current affairs eba no menya mo MPP for munya ntro no da yesa wan hwe a na ya koyese omo yare kwa ne kocheko mo ja hwe omo die ne no ntro bebem to omo susu no mtwa ntro no se menu yetima be gina waka se president mama bre ademu asemu ekura ya de be gina radio suka so na we o friend you akoko mo be patch osisi ya because se ademu ba be gina osisi ya no say me do kokko to ba patch osisi ya enti no mama me ye politics sa mom yen ka no kore enkyere enti na say amanfo abamabu a mo fi say politicians nyina no I say yen ka no kore no wo be yese ya enye what you say me obi be kan bibisa fa ho na se me fa mani hu se obi diska komo obi a ma se Musa nyade a me supporto na no hu bi so sa na metie enti mesre me nua no oba radio so onye careful nsem okafa nipa ho se obi diska mo obi o de ma na ho na president mama no oni baby oni nam sesei ana anye bia oni on bank mu ohu enti ska free mu no wo hu ma onye sa emwa Ghana ye wo Ghana ba kope so what ase enti Mansa Musa midmanu be sia na senka wo party anthem na no abo na menu loans otete kwa wontika ayi party anthem no ha NDC party anthem so was your many as the mebo party bidding now we am ko in kwafo ya no party anthem some that say
right. Let's see if I can get the NDC's party anthem as it is. The music is plentiful. Sometimes these things go hide somewhere, as they say. So I'll have to look for it, and hopefully we will get it and play it as soon as the system permits. We something tibia, all simple and short. Really, will be kind a very simple and short. Simple and short. Oh dear, what have I done? I thought I've got this in not knowing. Sorry, now I've got it. Now I've got it, honestly speaking. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Suzusa. Arise for Ghana, of the son of the land, for weather and seek your future, development our God, from vision to victory, the end is surely, Democrat, Ghana. Our strength unity from vision to victory, the end is surely stable Democrat, Ghana. Our strength unity. Ejo bana Victory is our land. Victory is our land. JJ is a winner. Arise for Ghana, of the truck of the land. Forward and secure future, development our goal. From vision to victory, the end is surely.
Right, your national anthem, well and truly played, very well sung by Evergreen. Mr. Joel Aka, whom I remember very, very, very well. Very close encounter with him on several by some occasions. Anyway, Mr. Alonso Guinea, you are here.
Yes, Mansa Musa, let me say a very good evening to yourselves and to our lovely and cherished listeners. And I found it a great privilege.
I
Well, oh yeah, Mansa Musa dear, oh, say group no for now the tree share.
You, be fault. What the answer be fault, Marty?
Mansa was out. I
say, maybe the obit me, my careful, Madame Hofa, Jimmy Shee. Mansa, my main chat you for them fan check so I'm more Casancasa, but Sunny may come. Me put a crack, America crab, free baby abishim. Send a make yes, I'm privileged, so me now opportunity now. Me no work class to create income because as far as team pro we are concerned, in himself we are credible. In himself, one every bedroom, one turbine, more than Utua, Sebe, Udre. Now, Sunny match your name. Chief for my facility like a sense of Dr. Joe Oswajiman, the incoming chapter chairman. Now, the day me to Mansa, it is confirmed. In fact, Sunday the BIA can for some time for the past couple of weeks now. Confirmed say Namia Dumwa 7th of October, next week, about what I share anymore say a be elected Sabe. A man in Bema, your leaders are over boa. Ama NDC party in this one do who never take a CSC and she say you bear a 2 MPP are buying a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC about back, no Mabeji Ghana or Mabeji Stiano. I drive you to safety no. A bebaso. Ebebaso your friend saying venue near friend saying Highland School 148 Wells End Lane, our London. Postcode near N21 1QQ. Phonetically no because November 21 1 Quebec. Now so Ufri your friend is saying Hackney and then Liverpool Street Stations airport. Buses 121 307 456 377 W9 and a Satibiano. And Mansa Yenya venue now I confirm Debiano.
Sir, Ubenya Namode a address and details not sending me so by me I can put a word.
That was a Mansa elections I have party to say ma chief for any voters near supporters. Person every moment near ya and in China crowd might take time. May announce it and I said meeting be a better banner and folder. May the postcode there November 21 1 Quebec Atuja. Now make come buses 117 years. Sending what can in the year moment need you so say if we are personally me the mail in fact me the best send or text message or WhatsApp na wadaruma wabo hunde ru amaye Mansa makasa we no update no in fact na kai expect release international relations department at the by before saying you see now what tremendous and Tuesday and an anchor fake a bet na petitions amount for maintain who said or more you are sure about
before we to us my main kind messenger I'll give a person a mischief wabaye mischief kakraba so no Richmond Kwame Boati the workers say you come to studio and needing NDC anthem, tell him to stick to what he knows and I will prove my claims if required. He is not a current executive to know what is going on. Okay. And no day more address sending me N21 1QQ October 7th. Or see, we will all come and vote. Just all course.
No, wait, Mansa, wait. Now see, me yes, I can be executive. But any many percent entertain. My loans can answer Mr. Rawa. When you entertain.
Dog, where do you need so? In fact, we have an election to we have the mission to accomplish. Yeah, the Omasi strategically no, or my idea, or my casa say yeah, the Bayer Juma dear, or munya other platform and not any other candidate here. Sabi, we need any swadi who and I only messenger or the ma ni supporters and the delegates and voters are standing and engaging. But Mansa, I can tell you where we stand right now. No, your supporters here and you know yadana say many are watching. Yami shout na the boy Juma seni Obama party na adata ni from enkoso na ye here ekesiye Mansa the many wo kan say
Mansa, please.
No, who here?
Mansa,
information to you.
No, I don't want to hear.
No, you want to say.
Mansa,
no.
Please, I beg you, my lungs.
Joe, it's a listen from.
No, you mean actually, menen bekasa.
Into Ole bekasa.
Why? My lungs will flow me patch. Already, I spent. Please, I know person here.
Joe, open say,
Mansa,
please, meet me at 10:30. Do I say that I'm tired? Even when I'm sick. 10:30, 10:45.
I'm pleading with you. Please, I'm pleading with you. Or distracting you.
It's not distraction.
My lungs in casa, please, I beg of you.
Musa.
I beg of you.
Musa.
Go ahead.
Me patrol, Mr.
About 10:30, 10:45.
Mansa, who distract here? Please, my lungs in casa, please. I beg of you.
I mean, hold yourself up.
There be now obi friend now who kasa long so kasa. Is that fair, Musa? It's not.
Give me a second.
I'm saying no. Ubusa, I'm saying no. Please, I beg of you. Let's continue. People are listening.
Musa, need this me patrol. Control 10% na program near kama. Na you know na aye juma. Musa me di can't say.
I hope you know so. I wish you understood this more than anyone else.
Yes, I do.
You carry on.
Mansa, me patrol, and I make catch us my 10% form. Yeah, first year training I say, and ne a campaign a campaign program. Now, me man register any displeasure about it because meaning say at the end of the day, you know, you can make things up or going out along. So what I say. Now, the time and the year Juma, painful partner 80 program. Time at Yama woman or my log on or Muti. And she said, Kobasa, you crowd your program, the number will be Casarin as if for ideally, or reasonable expectation would have been said at a certain point, will be trust and common. So, but I would do my way, and no see a Ghana and come, and nothing I make as a campaign manager, I'm mandated with all the authority vested in me, to complain. But man complaining, and she said, a minute Kwame, sending messages said. Also, Kama doctor and Nasifwa. But we are engaging our supporters and voters, the delegates. And only there a distraction. We know this strategy. And I make out a message a year tone. Your 12-point plan. I have a man in the studio. Mansa, I need to vouch for his integrity. I need to vouch for his decency. I need to vouch for his truthfulness. I was saying vouching for Obia as a family person. What I say? Na bra bon with the NDC account. What message? Emma party no kroma. We are going into an election, which to me I have always said that we are going to an unknown territory. We don't know what awaits the NDC in 2024. I'm telling you, Mansa, 2024 elections. Mansa, Ghana now you name the day now the minimum GD say Dr. Joe Ajman the election as NDC UK and Ireland chapter chairman ne would anymore. He will lead us to the unknown destination with victory. And no any project gonna say ne will become us. And so me show or more mobile test to then as if for we munina. We are ultimate kind. And I said private and doctor to studios for them, but no man in look to say ye nim ye it's so be. And you know, major now my listeners may update so far yes it's been confirmed 7th of October about 148 World ending Highlands postcode near N21 1KQ. Now the yes say Ubia Nyanadne say Oba beto Obama candidate here. Obey yet Chabani and yet any group of people within the party and now say Nipevia Sabi Omufu say Omubobre was Runtino
omo be choose candidate amayen there be yenyan sa mumayen kasa we have to do the soul searching. Let's look within ourselves na yen kwenyi na me nua pen omo nyina me nua pen for the edini since and so ye bra it can cry Mansa to see that's all.
Right. Yo. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, he walked out of.
Sorry, one was Yana.
Some of my company make country to be now so.
Where you need to chant is all the better one we are meant.
Okay. I make 10 real crampono. Studio honor. Walk out of NFM Radio. For walk for no, be envelope that was a cash in. Musa Bisam says cash £5,000. A crumha, nipa and a better start with the deal we are on better say they call, especially say you need you say Bibinedia. I pay for a size K, went into the bank and I asked them, say, Omun people now suspected say. Ubina ABR wabe isika na bibisa and yet bank can recognize they say one old lady be pensioner be na babe isika. Then they got in touch with the pensioner. Maamena directed omuman £500 out of the money. No omramejin sika. Mansa Musa pay or see there be pensioner. Wunye pensioner plan kamenje. Any duty as a human being and as a patriot of conscience, no. Ni panamra mejini sika. Mansa, wafidye so we beka say you should be as good as your candidate or your candidate as be good as the people around you. Me, ube juma me yemwa, me will star ratings for my civility and my decency. When so be janadi or me care the way I talk to people, how willing I'm able to help, even when I am not willing, I'm not allowed. I go down there and do it. We are daring people say, Omumeyenye character assessment. Omumeyen sheni pa ye di ko we sheni sa wudi ye nimu yeje. Ubi a nakuma or wakuma or what akuma or what dog. Say sebi uti and now so crampo now say enyeshe and nam say yebu swinti enyeshe. That is what the NDC thrives on. We thrives on civility, we thrive on unity, we thrive on probity, we thrive on accountability, and we thrive lastly on transparency. Yeah, the done and nam. Into a cheer for me, Jama doctor, Ayenejuman. Yes, Samu, baby, we are at the crossroads, and found one Indian crime back. And you say, Imagine could be a true your candidate, my yen. Yes, it's Sunday, Ibudia, Nentry. Did we no? Yes, any anchor no and couple say Veranda Boys and Girls Association answer CD in the end this year. And just say Majima could be to see a leader my Muma ya didn't see a big party at Juma. Say 2024, we are going down to the ground. NFM Radio. Mobilizing communicators all over the country. Yet say you Simon Awari go my elder brother and the current or perhaps the outgoing friend is saying chapter communication officer and hopefully the incoming Navrongo Central MP no and name me about maybe school ko abisi from Merton Keynes or not so you best support no man winning a Hunter West seat no me yes let's say mun look at programs ye dia to ye bisa say dia na ubeyama me nua kuku abisi hana maybe and that's a Simon or Navrongo Central. If I see a sad way, because it will be an idiot to draw and a competition of ideas, a dissent, and only a person a cheap one. Jimanza, me jaw. Na, Mama, Doctor, I told you, Median Sona. Ye, Junior Hono, ye, Junior Honina, and young who's a party, no, a do we. And also, young fan quite you, but that's a Mansa. Ye na mekaba na pato na abotire ne pensu bi no why na boninim de ye kanya na na ye say ye nyina ye pagana na ye. I mean if in this part of the world say because we be pagana ye pa as a media person what devote your life, your time, everything, your spirit, the energy in you are our day. Someone, it is you. That is why some of us found it quite distasteful when they said, "I just we yet to say touch on a radio station, amateur boy, touch on the thing, Joy FM, hello, whatever media what they mention, and it's an idea when you are Tim Pacho, come to you. Why? But the chief was in a team can be."
Right, yes, so yeah, that's a bit brave. That was Mr. Lawrence Gini, or campaign manager, my Dr. Joe Swajiman, in this respect. Let me put this quickly across. Okay, I will speak about it later. All right, Dr. Joe.
Yo, Mansa Musa Pedasi. Obia sending a message was, hey, you and Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa, many a penny, and assembly and you and Mansa Musa now Sunday and she knew why. And the old no. And the old one say Mansa Musa and yeah, see a back can be beer for Kolibuni Hospital dialysis, you know, and Simbi Ekoso. I must say now kai and now provoke topic, you know. And Jama mom for some be and the negan gidinyas and Katua. Na the dika dialysis crying the a your more kidney, Yaka and say kidney no intimate more mobile. Kidney your levels are to 5. To do hono na say a travel na fe intimi nya dwuma bi wa kese e waste na ho. I say untimi fanya hwe e di intimi ntwe e niema bone na wo wudie mu no intimi nko e ma moja ni nya say kidney de ye ne say esone na bipiti say urea eni sa ne mane na ba eno no nitrogen wo mo betimi amanipa wo okora na etimi ahonam no e paapaya na say honam no e woroworo ne ade ade nti yifrim enti na Johnson I say esa urea woman no enti eno so nitrogen compound ana the esa ye ne say moja no ankasa no esa twi nsuo back it is a moja no ekoso nsuo na wo from volume no ekofom a na twi more enti obi a onum nsuo more no wo hu ase yeso wa dehydrate bo say untumi nyunso de be ne say Johnson na o say na sa twi na ye nsuo to hwe a se ye siweje yi pa obroni o ye siwe system na wotimi kase ensuo ye the chemicals afem ama enipa timi nom no kidney en wo hwe so de ye if you say the way see ye no because enwanwa pa na no the chemicals bi afa na saba bacteria yi na mo a kidney na sene ntimi nya hwe no ye do mkoto afidie so na kisa ye yi na de aba no say so you say no Kolebu management they say almost call session bia no de call 700 Ghana cedis per session na eno no na kire say obi owo yi bia nso no wanya twice a week wa minimum cry twice a week na twe ye do koto afidie so twe moja no na ye yin free ma na say de moja papa ne ko back enti no wanya kwanya twice it will be called twice I think say 1400 Ghana cedis or call 3 times and I can say 2100 Ghana cedis or call 4 there they can say 2800 so bi wo Ghana no nya adwuma pa sesko iskapa na kane no na before say ban we beba no na enam 200 and I guess what they call America for sika ni mu a $25 $65 that time no and na the one say ni din pa no your friend hemodialysis so and you try him no for because moja no hemo e kan hemoglobin na moja no kokko no ade ade na wom no and your friend say anti hemodialysis no and na the one say you twa hemo na fro because e basa na ne kan ya din nti and ya ne dialysis nti ka so bi ko dialysis akise you twa na na the obi a wanya acute your friend say kidney injury no obi an kidney no I say bibi ntinas ebi akonuma duro bi na say ne kidney na say bibi so ne friend acute kese ma yade bi aba kidney mu a edin eno sa no covered by National Health Insurance scheme no na oma flat money of your friend say 850 Ghana cedis and na what they call America scheme mu a like says 2 about bibisa na the owa ni say yemfa ne so obi onya kidney or call dialysis ye omo kolebu fo sika ye omo so omo 700 ne kese bosumi bia no o se ayi otua sika puduo aye 5,600 bosumi bia because got 2 sessions a week to the times here 2 times 4 na kese 8 times sa 700 no eno na Ghana for si boy edi entra enti ye se be hwehwemu ama di enti e basa na hwehwemu aye ne e kire se ayi Ghana ye wo your friend is saying 15 dialysis centers the whole Ghana 15 centers in the world and now machines na yes no so you 103 machines are only 103 na 103 no 59 and na aban dia kese wa ban no a facility mu I kese yet omo edi adwuma na kese 57.2% and ye na afidie ba ku bia no ne bo afidie ba ku bia no ne bo ebe cost between 26,000 to 47,000 and but you 103 and dodo na emufa anase eya kodu fa no eye private for ne dia na particular say Rich Hospital machine e won require private sector obi dia and operating ho na de ho ne say wo hwe aban timi kwati gotemu $43 million na si intimi nto machine we na Ghana fu wu a ene sen na nhwemu esaye no kese aban we a manfo bi defending no kese e awreho se enye machine kura asem o enye machine kura asem na consumables no enema ye use di ma machine di ye na dwuma no aban ne de tax atoso ntine boy de den enunti ena college bufo no sa omubusa se adenti no omoye sa omo kan se tax abetoso na se yenyina so nim se tax betoto sa ne ma no so a we dia obe yusu so da fidie ne se ba kwesi ba kokora ne si wa ene ye yusu a fine ba ne ma na ye di yusu no aban de tax atoso e die ntia yenim sa aban kroya ene koye tax waiver e ma obi o si hotel what you say a benunti owevu sa tax no ba ade edi se nipa yare no e de nipa ni nkonkonwu na ba we ya ban ya beka ne ho asem e wa ha aba we nya ban a kese e wo se be kwa na emwa se amanfo bi kratimi nya akukuduro beka se omo beka bibia ma ba we wo se niema aba we ase niema na yenuamu MPP for de yenim se sa na omote eti omo de se yi onyo onya ka so support do be support na unko spend $43 million so enye cedis grow when machines do ka betimato consumables a betimato what you say omo kan ho asem ene ye aban a wotimi ka se ekwan no meye kwan de ene de beto 4-wheel drive people na no hu se bi koka atechemu a ye pia so what you say aban papa no aban a mini amaba radio so be defending we bi no so what you say if you say ono si amu obi sika ne ono ato dan ama no because ono na ban na wo so mu ye ko ye nimu no dia ba ne se asede ye nwini nipa ho no nipa life nye hwe because obi wu ya ne de ntoma kata no so ye Musa se de ne ku no ye de ne ko em se aban we na ni je ho pa na de masem se yakura ne se some doctors been so you say the omo ye ne se se ebia machine no na koto bi wo ho nto ya no a refer wa man private yi no wo jiwu se kekese so what I say enti no o wa ban ho na o so obehwe aban yi no a refer yatim ye nyina hwe na ade ba ko so a ye se Musa hu ye hwehwemu a me ye no so ye se se yemfa ne se national health sika no a ebia ye expect se 5.7 billion you know amanfo otua ne sika o se ko sector ho no ya ye rekoto aban afutuom no me rekoto a de aban pe no de ye time ope no otua ohu ena tariff wasade ama omo no yemfa ne se me de kan sem kekewo paracetamol obi a box kura ye 3 Ghana cedis ya aban se ne tariff ne de bi obetua £1 enti de be obetua 1 cedi ti de be ya ne se ene so de ba wa o se woni bi enti pharmacy ni other health you know omo provide medicines no de omo kan ne se we de ni bi oko hospital so a ohwe na bewe no a also ma waduro no was ye nibi kone koto na bonten saa na obi aye o Ghana ekoso enti no se betima ka ne kore pa health for ma collapse no health insurance ma collapse no ba ye nka ne kese enche bia na health minister beka say oko hospital bi ono kore charge no say mo kai aye dede amanfo say na wo kora wuntimi nka saa asem we na timamu no ono nipa wa bia na beka wo kora wo say charge wo nge say ono minister de ba be complain me ne oba yi radio si wote ho wan ka hwe kese ono na bia koyie ma no me ye sure say bia okoto aduro na yetua ma no enti won ka hwe saa na bibifo yete enti na de yakora ne say Mansa Musa ye nyina ete say kolebu eduru mebi na elevator cry ko difa kona pimfo omo fastest asai so omo nam stairs ayisu na ekọ na obi okọ no wo twa kwai kese wo fro akosoro ne ade ema ba board members no omo koto efense pejo saloon cars echema omo Mansa Musa omo nipa dwen na sas no ba ko bia be yesen nipa tiri board di ankasa so omo na ban a obi ono no wo ho a yese yakohu sika woni fie a sika no efense office of special prosecution no ono kura say o hwehwe mu ni ade na ban no letter wodi jama amene kwa wo sa ada na se wona adwuma pa aba wo ya ban aban a ono de bia wo clear manfo ohun wo ye boni no a tam o kan say forestry commission for epeni ba ya wo say ekwane say akonta mining omo ye no forest omo se wo ni ade aban ko bu na afo na ko clear papa yi ejina edi se president ono no hwe mamu a okase empuno se okono ko clear obi a wo di investigation a bit my against papa yi so what I say wo clear no wo clear ko na wa clear you say ne bedroom rebi de be man no clearing agent general na ke say Ghana one na clear ko nti de me kan say Mansa Musa Ghana ya du ba bi a yehia revolutionary efense mental revolution was a declare will be a dream because can your politician ko civil servants no be so corrupt because politician be corner no be a civil servant or show dada so what I say or call na nature say say why nya ni say no ne enti no ayeye nyina ya sede say be na can no ye start free krom ha enu ti na Mansa Musa me de ne magu akwam say ye wa ha no so no ye start ne nya de pa so because akora boni enyini ye pani boni so wanya sofo bia ne kokodu ansakrawa boni no na obedie enti no de dika no Mansa Musa ye say ye best support to youth se me beye chairman me ni executive ye best support to youth me say Mansa Musa ma raise funds they support ye mo ni nyo mo ya day one best start adwuma no obi ekura ne sika £1,000 department fire wajuma ntutumi ma say wo be complain bia say na e kase enko yese because the an yet ni say yese ekoye program we na we say ye ma yesika ene ekoye say kamekwa ha na skani fast starting ebio nso Mansa Musa sa obi timbe journey party na card crowd be ye up to now onya bi enora obi frame me money din aka kire me say ne card onya ayo abaye koto be dey nam so provisions on media ban say okra a friend saying driving license and answer idea where you was wa obetimi dia beto aba enti Mansa Musa eyade ha manfo ti de be ya ne say ye de sika ba koto Ghana na card no unya be ye member na branch ne ka say what ma be ye member de be ba ne say
sorry
o be member de be ba ne say unya nyawo number no a okọ internet so wa bo de kwa Accra ba near their bro branch no more distributor amount Mansa Musa I was say nipa yi and na fe so I was say sa system no a ye bet choose kan ne ntisa me vice ne ntisa but see ya be ye executive you know the aba ne say free be two tier system no say assembly wo ha ne ye tier 2 no ye branch executives no secretary ni chairman ni omo kan ho no na kese yakọ discuss ye o platform so yakeka nsem ni ade na tier 1 no chapter executives na me ka ho bi no na de aba ne say mi hu ni say very disrespectful say omo be discuss bibi omo be spend omo time fifre betum the whole day na fe ye be wie no e kwosoro ho na amo si bobo Musa me de na me nim ayi ye fe ne sen eye Miami former boss ono abukufu kwachi time na me ye ne deputy no papa no nyame nhura no me salute no because o ma me space no e ma me sua adwuma no so they say obi wo ha obi on pa adwuma no be ka say papa e wo ha me say was Joe o ya otibi fro say no waka kire vice papa ni ma me sua adwuma de minti me kɔ ne ho na waye de no aka kire me enti me da na se pa e wo akwanya o ye nipa de he ye say enipa ebia no enipa de but ye ni so they say onso mo ni nipa nanso wo ye den a obetia wo nia nanso na de me ka ne se papa no e ma me sua e enye de ye hu ya ye say chairman bi kura ne vice kura ye say o mo nkasa ase o mo onye ye enye bi ne hu ye no enti no papa no me da na se pii na de wo ne say Mansa Musa ne time no se eba se ye bibia odun atimi ka se branch na ye wo se nyina etimi ko wo se pesika bi ne ye de support wo mo ne ye saa papa ne time Mansa Musa na ye bu akunta every quarter eboa ye pa because emre bi to t-shirt ko Ghana ye be gina bu akunta ma manfo busa questions adana mo anto na ha adana mo to na ha saa ma ye kirikire mu saa na ye party enti no every quarter bia Mansa Musa sem ye chairman na executive no nyina no bia be account for the stewardship so that say accountability no ne na de bia me ka say ye mienu ba ko ne say sika no ye de ama se party sika no enya wo de amansa edus no motua e de ama wo enti wo ba me yese amanfo Musa questions answer enya se wo ye chairman ya che se bibia ba de say ye hu ni se ye busa woman organizer kora question as chairman e answer enya de pa obia ebetime sua ade e na bia all learn we are learning on the job it is a base bibia nipa ba akofo na enya ya women na yi no woman organizer na nim women sem when it comes to youth organizer na nim chairman de your ban obe kan say na mayo okay mateni ade enti no wa ye adwuma na ye nso a eba party ni nyina na maye nimonyam ti de ka ne say obia na believe say people work in freedom with responsibility because a DNT responsibility naba ye wo emra I guard ye say obi ntimi enye dai enkoye bibi mane mroso what you say enti e very important na duru ho no a onu ba kokes kasem no a e de enso na wo ba ye waye yes so abeki title no na ye wo de now de to ho so what you say ye wo ye nnunim bi a omo ba ye omo ye adwuma nyo no be ka kire o say waye adwuma nipa nim o ka so woni a wo bi kwa dinko asuma say waye ade o say ni say omo anya adwuma no so a omo pentokwa no de omo guso omo ko omo so no omo aya ade omo koso nko na ayi voters na yi omo so mbehu enti no apart from that no so no
NFM Radio
na no me can say we be chairman na branches no are very very important see look after the branches ebi ni say omo ye program we support omo no kamia ye say de bia kan na branches no also omo chapter ni sika papa hwe akora na akora hwe papa both sides enti no ye ntimi nka say wo mu kwa na enti no branches ye hwe omo no de be sa ye ni say ye bepe annual yi ahia ne aye conference annual conference no eno ye bebede all the branches so we make na hai bo wan so obi maso ana obi zuko kan baabi menim de ekoso na ana obi ye se o kwae no de be kan so wan ti o se di no kwae no so wan do be annual congress so no ye friends national fon kwa na ye ni nyina ye ti misre mo ideas de yes ye nyina de ideas beba but yes obi kan ya because already every day no anase wiase ye ba naturally no obi a ono ye proponent of BB no ono nim kwan obefa so aye ebi ano say yanom president mama can say free education yanom gidi koye ye na say traffic light is so red now so green now so blue what you say now no we try and throw say your friend is saying oma abolish a two-track system no Mansa Musa as I speak now 40% of school no still running a double track no and throw say ade entron kwa enti menua MPP ni bi ka che say Mansa Musa wo soro na say form no de na begu obekaw efri tete omo de ye kwa menkroma omo de aye nipa mebre enti no mo me nhye enti di me de besia na so bi wasem a so na waka na program ne de Mansa Musa mo mako enti annual conference ne de said me kaka no ye bebede committee ye beti committee na committee no branches na bede then we rotate so nti wa obenya no wa ye na be ma kese be ye competition na ma kese I say best ideas ye be yesi so what as ye na wa bede chapter ne be support so cash and can na bibia person ye no why ye na nyina ya ba ho na rotate ko sa na be ye na ye no so no so tiri ye na adru ye so na ye European conference no na wo sa branch na ye de ko ho no adru so a ho ne abaye no ho Mansa Musa ye respective branches no because omo na ye backbone of every political party branches ni ho a chapter ni ho enuti na Mansa Musa make say ye kan we nyina no ye beto aba na anu ye be bi kura Mansa Musa ye bakoto aba na ye den kese inchinyuwa bebre by intino ye nye meeting place a Mansa Musa ebe ye me kase minim se ya no mutie enti me ma detail but ye nya ebe boa ye na ayi ye nya ye mini offices bi hye na kese ye de ma nti hade ye obi krasa ha ye kwa ho ti Mansa Musa me de ma no besia na sasembi ewo ho obi beso obusa me anase bibia ense me bobo so ni nyina no me ho a me ye enti me da se
NFM Radio emu daho menua tie fire wo ban you ewo NFM Radio jumadi Mansa Musa ede bro ejo da ko blem ne da enumre no nson akopem no ndu
nie bena so say beto aba eyi chapter chairman fofo na se de chine no mum lukoto on so enyonya for Dr. Joe Ajimai the restoration man the father say edi party no enim kai odi amonyesema kotine yie e wetu ni hwese wo ofo masoro nkoso oni mu adwumade de e fa ne hotitiru na esini nan so ni made bebre no de egu akwemu a obeye de amaye bini se o sigina ye esiko no dwumade bia me kire party office na odisika 3 pounds empemenum na ato ase eye 5,000 pounds o santre maguo ni mama honsu 1,000 pounds na ebe show mu dwumade mu kida na esigina ye dodon so a me kire afoforo omo betro omudin abeka party ne ho de omo mbrakura o omo sebeka omudi card ententem so na atwe adom abeka ye ho eye bosume miense bia nso party mu mpanimfu a odi de media be show mu nse bia no obetu safro mo atena se na de ye dia show mu nse no omebu ho apontam mako we di bebre na no be ya mayo onua se kwatreko se be ma wontuma bisanidi ye ni Dr. Joe Ajimai the restoration man chapter chairman ana gentleman.
Right, Muchie Mansa Musa on this program. Fire will burn you metaphorically. And tonight, Thursday, so it is the tree version or the account version or the vernacular. Talking of which will be a bit about Abeka Nikrum Kasa, honestly speaking. Kasa Bia Pesobeka Bia. Anyway, before anyone comes on, one or two things that has caught my attention in the very past few days. One of them is this so-called Delta Force of the MPP. Apparently, those young men, I still call them young men, though some of them have grown a bit, but it's always like this when you train seriously, heavily, and you develop muscles. The time be all kasa member so, but it's good to train. Doesn't mean say look you got to train here exercise right. So what it is that Delta Force for Ababi almost say Ekufuado did not give them any good showdown at all, and you know they have decided to throw their weight behind Kennedy Japan. Now what their omokeka before Obiebe Bano, let me see if I can play more voice over Kitwe Bina Yentwa Yenkomoso.
Obey who are free. About for life. That will for your Bamano on class. No, the data for the 40 million. You could be the data for the 4. The 2 million. ya dem to me now me so na mu ana me so hubia no ba bia because madam wa ya se do da fo mu so ahwase epi so do so ya be ma ne pa o krashe so da na me se so to kuma me ya so to pa exam ya be so da ya be se do te ba mu do me say data photo for akwa oni afa so no sa kwa na bi anya ni ba fa so company photo ba bi o jina no
right. So in 2023, when you think, and also Biba say, your political stand and maybe you don't know, Obeka senka jina civility mukakra, but MPP for there, you can never write them off at all. So pass and number 2023 group B from Delta Force, omu kanu make kasa wa mebaso. Oh, nani nyina if he said Emrebi duya na president be was so ye chini sagunechi no ye honestly. To be fair to Mahama, now he wasn't going to win. Because for anybody to bring foreign mercenaries. Mercenaries na idioma bano and yes be a bino officially and nobody mercenaries abaso mumeboa na yenko engage bibi na mom a political opponent to bring mercenaries to town, into the fray, in order to come and cause serious confusion in the state. At that time, you were Mahama, a German, and these guys are emboldened to talk big. Hopefully, yes, they are more than Omuninko. And Penifoso can be Penifoso, can say more. I said, the I so Cosiani, Italy, do so preneurs and premiers. Hopefully, one day, Emma, this Tamufi, this vagabonds, this ragtag, a fin quasia, same group, a Kufuad with the big go, my mono. A better na clear in our camera. I mean, call telephone, no sooner. Obi awa baso no me manu kasa. Hello.
Hello.
NFM Radio ni.
Mansa Musa.
Yes.
A special good evening to you and your listeners.
You, so.
I'm ready. Make sure Dr. Joe Ajiman. I'm ready. Oh, high spirit, the best show. So, when I would say, now we know a baby.
Oh, buy one boat, oh, buy no, mean himself Casafi, mean himself Casafia crab by one boat, why ye? Hello,
yeah, Macasafi Ghana. I've been from Pony.
Okay, Yanko,
researcher.
Okay.
Yeah, make us say, and we do fear from the Limited Reflection Center. You better Dr. Joe say, and I'm going to have two constituencies. On my 7 would do water and the food. You better not say. Nama say you can Ireland chapter. Say a do sway. Come not soon. So almost a panel munyam. Ono now between the NDC. Abe wa party no Ghana. That party about power. He has been beyond. Integrity must be the core point, as Lon said. Yes, fair non call. Meda was simple with actually.
You. Yes, you know I see Bebre. Good call. See, good luck to Dr. Ajimai. My NPP UK branch chairman will welcome him with baptism of fire soon. This guy is bent on mischief in energy.
I really about it.
Yes.
Was a bit yellow.
So yeah, wow, but still I like telephone seeing the Google. Now I make about this Delta Force in Kwasi. I mean, at this day and 80 Oji who say, I
mean, airtime say, I bind to so. Now, me can't say my DBA, me per se, me the history because this is only baby or free by whom baby I walk so. Now, time na militia, ne one, time Rollins. oye offense soja ni no a oye you know wo say no no control mo no mo ntimi nya ne ma basa so mo na we say obegina wo say or komo obi showdown obema president showdown and as MPP party no showdown what must here kese ni mebu ayenka oh obako show up no na wakoye you know e friend say bibi wakoye kese masemus ayade bia hu atitira sema ya training asema make out here atitira sema ya training ena edi ni wo Ghana so hu enti na no meti o mai no na me reho pa na say na Ghana ya ye kan ni so hu mai ya na shesho mu so mu wo bulletproof for you vest was a deal omunya free masemus omunya free.
On the other hand, where switch say it goes to show still more failure of the government. Say if these people are still not in gainful employment, they are not in gainful. Now, Obubuni saying,
what's an hour tape be? Audio be an album. What's an hour obini youth be engaged?
Yes,
our person shut to them down.
Yes,
I buy you who say what can say youth no can say the anguish, hopelessness. Any name can say stress ya youth ni wono abana who says omuka so omko to abanwa e be say president ko for time no a ochichi the driver fo bi your room ko go prisoner omomko dware funu no
yes
afi who say abana nko yie akoyi omoba ombetuti ya no abana who say youth Mansa Musa who say omo mani ayo mo ya eniti na hwe ko north east and e bi am read Mansa Musa me raho Emaba wa omodi 18 19 on Baba register. No obeda ho 5 days.
Jina so ma mi so jina so.
Obeda ho 5 days Mansa Musa. All right. 5 days and obeda ho. Mansa Musa o nware wonya hwe. Man na okoye no doctor nko hu ye no. Mansa Musa ne ra ho. So they say enti aban we no.
I mean somebody be how kan ho.
Mansa Musa
wo didi kura na wo sia fem.
Me say
oba ko da hospital. Na ka uti wo fie kura na nsuo ni ho aka. Hospital wo tumi wura o ya. Shower kakra de ka obenya.
Me so odakete okwa omudakete so. Na kete na odaso no kura no. Na nurse na hura fa so. Mansa Musa obi ba na mejai na aban we de me nua bo ato okukuduro.
Kinedwed.
Hello Mansa Musa.
Ma abrantia wa frefi akra because of the data no ho. Ma me fa le wurem na kan de na wo de gina so ba me. Na
hey Kane what is saying?
It kid na homa me na me ma abrantie Mr. Dazi. Hello Mr. Dazi.
Hello, good evening. Over Bachana Mpo man.
Me hu ye pa.
De nyankopon ase.
Yanko.
Se nyankopon amamunya enkwa. Unse Mansa Musa. Na me kase emse aka ne fu abese me panse na otwe be wie ne we be wie be emse na aka ne fu abese 40 and 5 days na mpacho bo.
Yes. No correct.
The emena so out to the minimum so many location there. Location na me de mention nim and I can feel say be a candidate no so no. And can we say be a ballot paper no so me de minim de we see UK there no. And ka ballot paper name say be obetos number 2, number 1. And na too sure and I say ni etume hu. Eni ko pass yo mo dem bet. Empa bo nya na say e be say UK and NFM chapter and say hwe mo nim say ampa. Dey so onyam enwa de ne den ompa ne sakwa. Because the also a potom so enchis or den sabeden ebebom. As when you papa say NFM Dr. Joe Ajimai no tun we siwo for so many years near or radio so on that on home so say or propagating the good things about the NDC party. And say our party be say your opinion be say na so to say ampa or so or train the party no more. And the ama party mo tuma akonhwe and I stand as vice chairman no. First in important committee, one common to be 10, but in a way to mobilize my name because UK and another chapter no, and nipa draw between your honor, which is ampa edman only man onim. Edman, Mr. Mansa Musa, one radio artist say you're not so people so, but transfer, ultimate transfer rule can or cool, you be training answer. But my wish you and your way near be as in the data force for as almost a customer party. And it is a time he will be our officer of different Dr. Joe Ajimai or say or no one on you, but or often constituencies. No, now if you do in this city, be not city into majority be play or my party parliament house. And in Bajo Sani for you in the church nana. And now make say and check na me first voters registration e ba be ko na wiye wasa share and ba say e ban say transfer and omo de omo yilan so omo pe transfer that also ba support you. This is the mother we need that he can support UK and Arena chapter. Inside if you have someone like this, I say to me soon muye. If you come and say someone for organ pa akamasa, he be push someone to make a member of parliament. And in the UK and Arena chapter for no many adioye. There's something to soon muye. Nobody no kobosha sa senaso. Ente emenason. Ente emenason. E make someone there in say, you say UK and Arena chapter say, mo akache mo that. Or say baby on my conference or say or no or this kind of to the enya fe na copies can have to on mo or say me this kind of to that and the mum na this kind of a program and from my UK and Nara chapter but you MP we or say also person membership out for card no so e ma on bre or say we cheer to one mo me say no me say na membership na me bre on pa na me say doctor even if I say 10 bi o han ma me fa say mo bre membership no doctor but o boa me no offer no that too it was a policy is matter of links. Because our links in Oho and don't flap back them. And then because Nipa said 2015, ya yomu dinamo. And then you to say Dr. Joe a best course. And so was I be saying so to a bear course on the power broaching pono, and you're broaching for no one or Sanchi be a year to attend it to me that pony with the face or no. In Sandy Power House moment to a farm and the best say UK and another chapter say on the 7th arm corner, you have 7. Monsieur be Dr. Joe Adman walk. Na munya monto abane fama no mon se vote no mo koto so mo nhwe ne yi na mo koto answer no monto fama no na mo vote bia so ye de ye be count amamo me dem say
before we be economics that my Musa edwom averagely say we yi enwa snails miensa ne boy say
Papa Ghana hana
and Ghana hona making
say we enwa miensa na woton wa
bako miensa ne bo be say
akese miensa
e wo CDC mu ya
oh CDC mu dey be say bia abroso ne bia 50 and 20 cities enwa say wonwa pa ene wonwa pa ene wo
dey ye me ye enwa bia omo afu plane omo ajivisa em say jama em say jama ko ji omo krata ne fi ayi ho e can say e wo mo ministry of foreign affairs because
data force board
and run me call baby and na chese no come on studio and me call marketing bi na and me call ayi Mr. Daze yo o be ka so ye eduma wa crash de bia na kwala gunifo crash so come this time and they say e kan kwala na de da eti who tie me yo eti me call market ho na me hu say nwa egu ayi mami on ton dem so na wo na say eje say me kan bo mu a e fan say enwa miensa no e be ye Ghana 140 cedis
wow
ani
ena Mansa Musa ena me export family we
ena me twa mu ko eti me twa mu ko wie wo na kire be kasa me twa mu ko wie na afere me ko ba ko no so me dia no kura na nze ne 20 manual ni nyina na me dia hye fridge me freeze enti the auto miensa ni nyina no me bo mu a betwe nya me be ye fanse 70 cedis ene jabi to de sa na wana me sisa me ba me busa en wa give visa pa be di London wa hye ni coat ajasa papa anyway me da se bebre
yo Mansa Musa woni mpacho me di we twa to won say enwa ne de se for pe ne bedumu ha ye mpe ne ngwa be pe ne snail
yo
but o ha de fe ne nwa enti ana edina sound but o de mbesa mche
no kre am say edina sesenti no and I'm money.
I didn't say born across on the back. The woman say, best say delegate for say on the 7th say, you say, oh, yeah, then so I said, if film. Send on my Jonas chairman, I said, in Ketiano, almost 12 and the man for fair. No, this is the time. So I said to me, no, be the Dr. Joe Adjman. No, to my partner, I said, in chairman, I said, in Ketia, any former president, John Dramani, Mamma, no, to be Diaco, Apunia, the freeze uncle for Wednesday because I'm on Bonnie for where out to say, and let us one and come. huyo so mtamba buri obi to be just peso ka kire say onya igbefu amunkunu monya nkranfu amunkunu na enne onya manfo so mba support say o ma be mo bi show down dia masa monya tu enfo na say ba na say ye to ban the mother Dr. Joajima o say o mo sin ye sense from da o say ba be tua pure agent for ne ya started training by this time because this time around ne started say training o ma every 2024 election no obi abi bi ne future no da den o da ko hwe electoral commission ejuma no mu me dem say
yo yes you that's it have a good night good call right Kiredwe
better photo for a crowd of fast
jai no we bra Kiredwe
me ma money aduma one doctor
afere me te won kama on so kakra aba
me ma money aduma
yo ya jo so
said ho ye there
Mansa Musa atmenga
ai kasa
okay all right nsusuya kakra bi na medema Joe sami wana number bi ank me friend privately
ana from private
me the number be say no
say me can already no so I think say it's in the right direction me bona baso say ataya no etimi abo na ma otimi aye marathon campaign at long last aka bury 1 week na omo elections no edro na niame ngwangani say ona a campaign manu nyina no omo nto aba no bi even including the campaign manager according to ninchiremu a wachiremu amma say ya disqualify no nipa mienu obekasa ye nyina amokasa free Ghana omo nto aba minimse enko wieye na abodo ne agia kumapanso baso abe campaign amano safo nyina nso ento aba no bi enti se owodom bi adi na chi wa ha ombe pia no ama wotimi achieve the target ana ni goal na I think say very recommendable senka omumomu so betimi ede omu ato ne campaign mu bie na zede bia koye wana free Ghana ene abodo ni agia kuma pasa no a anhwe ya na sene a osusuo no na ayi kra modie kakra ndi mafutuo kakra mede man enyumre no na fenso mistress ya onya botre ma Mansa Musa izaze Mansa Musa no se ne tebia no one ne captain a o bridge ni so nti edurumre bia na onya botre nso ama captain tene be ya bibia betimi akoso wano na ene ayene dai dia akompre kon asem kameka kakra nso mpese meka ne mu no mo watch out to say dia bibia da whole plane se akompre kon eno mo be face no ti omo lazy omo boot na the omo de be face boot for boot no yanso ya ready for the showdown
dia wo kano answer na obekono advice is very very important say okay those who are calling no wo tifia ka we say more platforms are the crofo guso better ye be very nice say almost be making input on apart from there ma say wa any other say no crepa so omo making input na on dia wo kan what dia metu account was one but a compare ko dia ne dia Germany panwine
no dia be ya muteti ne no dia unim die freeze roba nka wa say dia che no me futuo no Mansa Musa I think say otie na supreme
oh me da siminia ana o showdown no da be ne beba akompare ko dia no
first showdown beba so 4th November. Na second showdown no general one no about 7 December next year.
Okay. Yo. Me dance yo. Na before so be come menche bibi kakra mu. Hajia no mo akra me no mo koye campaign e wo national ayi no. Once you call
NFM Radio.
Na menim Hajia ye call 2015 ye call Congress e wo Kumasi no.
Yeah.
Me no mo na ye nam ye campaign anti ye call 2016 me no mo na ye campaign so ho enti time a me yes say me ba stand for chairman no unse senka wo say yemfa so ye NDC ni na we ya ka me ba wa ona so ka say me beji wo e ka ne sen unse wo be ko pani wa ka say me beji wo nhira na ma ye enti me ba o mama ne e no mo so say the way Missy Boa constituency ni ade na omu nimi no omo so de kwan on befa so aboa me bia no so na oto aba no onto aba no ma me se wato aba reta to aba nipa bebre omo to aba but on se wi ase enye obia ne etimi kasa wo radio so ana se beso kasa ye was silent majority a menu kasa ibi se se won se mase musa de ko na me won se me radio ibi obi si join man se musa mo wi enso araba musa no mo sa kasa sere sana obi se ne bre na ma radio no Once Musa so wa onum so soja semi no do me bi aja obende na menu ya pani no soja we ya aboze e ko sheko na mu ani ye boy nkomo nti enye se bibi boni bi dabi oh da bibi esa ni wa onze minti menye sa ha ba na menu ya bo atim be bia na odi asem ne ko wura no utimi se adwumboni abani tirim so so wo sere adwumboni o pese gese na se me minim na na wura fi se ye nyina ye Ghana fo MPP NDC ye nyina ko school ba ko me boa yenim ye ho nti oba no start pen wo say wo asem o sasande bae me winning yi o se chairman be ma me baptism of fire wa we
say the I think it's in the right direction
so on the worker yo akompreko o mo de won ani a obeba o me da so aba afutu na kan well taken na but ncheche mu na me ma no Haji say anopa nyum obe frame o pese me wene Haji anti sanete me no mo ye fa pa communicate na
yes Musa
akwaba
yenyo yeja
yo Haji ayenko
are MPP no say
Musa Haji be kasa se we
my friend and country among for say omuntu abapa yi ni papa mbeka John Drama ni mama ho
Musa we dey me was we ma no kire mu kakra na agia kuma
pa
NBC UK and Ireland delegate say Dr. Joe MPP for nankasa omusuro no because omanhu say the way ayanu ma yen to aba yen ka to aba de anka ye betu no 2 million because anka me to aba wo UK and Ireland and come you can and come in that kopim say
Musa mentra adia kuma pa mu kakra
o se asem no unim na macheche nti menia no ano Hajia iti
Hajia na onti ase na kamitire mu kakra
oh taking a good faith Hajia de
na minchire mu no ana de na me kan nye se omo frɛ ne na enye na emom na me susu se wona wo mu kokromoti etimi kasa no mom no se dodo no so timi be mo abetu nchire mu de matias
Haji akura de na opese obakrum ha ebe campaign mami I'm telling you enya Haji anko o communicators in Ghana because me no mo ya fine because o tie de na mo keka no a me no mo ya fine pa send here communication say yenya ne kwa
na me kan bet me kan omo a omuko kromotimi etimi kasa
ba unia
so etimi be
na say we asenye obi anetimi kasa wo se menia bo atimba anwumre obeka na asem ko obi won so a ono te wa ebi ankahya na no so wantimi ameka ana meboa tinye obi na I say obetimi aba be ye but Hajia message no obetimi usana no onso timi kama obi ana meboa nti
na na te konti ye na mesane of na mesane of no me receive nyina all the best
yo me da say
for aspirants ni nyina no me receive the best especially chairman akwa me receive no so
we kasem de me bom nsima ma
nti radin kam hon am bibia ntimi ko so kama
hey adianchi bye ochina mebusa Delta Force wasem ochina adianchi
mi obebra mekan ebru mu awore
ochina ebedi Delta Force wasem
oni how
okay adianchi bye
yo bye
NFM Radio
okay na chire why
another sad story or say watch as Ghana's old plane 10 restaurant at airport is towed away into plane noir afe yenya plane bia yeni play airline bia no and I yet to say to throw be as a capsule and no be fire so they acquire restaurant. They say restaurants very good. Emma play no ye to capsule no ye to I who send be brave.
Na and yes, I plane we na.
NFM Radio.
Mansa Musa. A choir buy an engine iron.
Ah, you.
Well, and now, Mansa Musa, Smana making. Unum say, COVID-19. Mansa Musa COVID-19. World Health Organization. Aka say, they say, na nye bio pandemic bio. What I say? Aha, intina above for me ade. Me no ka say, Ghana bind that so COVID levy. Ah, a be a baby 1% or 12 and look where one. Mansa Musa nye BSS come there.
Scana ye Ghana form a binage, you know.
Sir, you
be a because of taxes in your taxi.
1%
Ghana form taxes no dear no dear no this can
hospital. Dilapidated things anyway. Oko baby a mad that form almost 1% in our word, you know. Mansa Musa 1% of 100 they saying. What you say?
And this year I work dialysis as somewhere okay. The CEO of Kolebu came to defend. I mean, not defend, but rather to put the record straight on Randy's program. Say, SAR publication was done in a haste, and that wasn't the final determination. But can they have what you say?
I say administratively, no.
When the emphasis said you can say we can't doubt his integrity. Would the emphasis, but the point now can make it seriously say. This serious a year about the war, you be a can be Ghana way. And they need your friend say health minister. Because we are CEO. We are CEO no can health minister na friend no any na kasa kukom. Hey, na so when you ready I don't know ma we pie leak no kra na leak say no kra say leak ya. You health minister.
Na health minister working. You have minister ya the hospital see a charge no be kai. Onu kura su. Na nye health minister kura ya na Mansa Musa.
Rich mo boat ye say wutie. Mansa Musa but mo ban na mubu no.
Enkoye Mansa Musa we. Nye health minister ya e na o ma yesika kwaka sa ayi reference UN for hoyi. UNICEF.
It take 1 million. Ka o mo JD.
What you say? Na me say nye health minister ya na COVID scan oye say okoto vaccine afi okoto na boarding afi ko kan enti won nam no patch o
pansi ho na aban no ka so almost ma ayi messenger say o mo ko well the info so ye sika bia abanda na no ye beji o be ka say o
me say o mo nam no help minister o nam o patch o enti e no ko obi asem
this is bad government
wo nam agite wuro wo to o so ko hura faja so enti nya de obi me say na no ye no be complain o complain kwenche say ai ono kro ye health minister o ko ye nanka me nanka ayi me na no work class nanka kenyi ni ska ohu asemo what bi da wo ye health minister and hwe ebi see wo em say one of African countries ya ebi see minister ne ko ye na oba na yes wo charge na den hwa o e bai pa e ko viral no hwa no say eh says ha na mo de te ha afi no ba ne pa cho otua skani nyina ma no owie no say wo do akotua no aye ne e no akose dem na wusu kira wo yire no ma what bi da Mansa Musa Messi leadership no kese
ajinjam
enkoye
haja wo phone no to form afi na waba so ye yenko
Mansa Musa.
Yes.
May I tell you can Ireland chapter delegates sit there. With your mutrin kwao. With your congratulations to the delegates in advance. Because yen you be my baba say amount 40 na say Shoki stop touching it else okay let me finish it and take you. Wait actually say MP before a committee aka say hey yetna ho ya han na Dr. Joe ebedi party na enim e wo UK ha obe ha ya adwen papa because the man has the charisma to influence our youth and to drag them into the NDC. Nia wakati nia papa ya ba be kan e slow down pan away ya kire UK and Ireland chapter NDC. Oh yes. slow down no wakyerɛ mu sɛ papa yi sɛ mode ne brɛ yɛ a because I don't understand the reason why so obi ni vote nti a ɔndi obi ho adanseɛ Masa Musa so obi ni vote a ɔni obi ho adanseɛ UK for dodoɔ naa no ɔmo nyinaa na ɛba Ghana ɛbɛto aba to ɔmrɛ mu but sɛ ɔmo tena se ɛkasa fa parties na ɛwɔ Ghana no ho party a nipa no dɔm bia no ɔmo tena social media support ɔmo parties but about to ɔmrɛ so a ɔmo ba down ɛbɛto aba the least they can do is to propagate for the party and maybe donate money to help the activities of the party. So when you actually clear say MPP in UK are not satisfied, say Dr. Joe Babaji party name ewo UK and Ireland how much papa because they know say near yes I can say UK for anytime I move to aba any time papa no and buy a kunimidie ewa Ghana no omunim say no kure in that case samutuma Dr. Joe definitely it's a done deal for the NDC party 2024 but hey make out them mama abomumbu ewiase senya amedowa ma we yikire ewo niema bi ho eyikire no de na de about UK and Ireland chapter delegates where the Muama Suma Yay Obia only me or UK no do na enemy or Ghana so over Ghana now per grassroots on we year Duma at the Boa party pa Sabe say you number one the first thing make a wood and ye may Duma any doctor aye UK and Ireland for one Casamunim say about 1 year to be a honor and Ghana had a two do na di win election na say me nim Dr. Joe no me nim say obeba contest chairmanship in Poda enti da oni yesusu ho and they say hey doctor thank God dum ye because Saudi UK and Ireland yendim say na obetimi ayi esan say nia wo ye no wa ha mpo no e bro adwin ni ntiase so enti ye de yan kasa bebre o yan kasa bebre because say be yete anuma tembia e follow Mansa Musa program ewo online no e dentra e because of Dr. Joe spirit a odi ahye yegu say yentie NFM e san so mu kan sempa ho na yen su yentimi faso na yen fam preach the gospel of NDC entre ewiase and no tembia e follow Mansa Musa online when mu bi na yepe ya won crofo mo party mu a omutimi ma party funu nipa yes but Dr. Joe Obia so unim no na oni your party tuma you will love to be always working for the party and here there I don't say I dey akere mo no ye there ya so na headed say see propaganda okoka so hwe asema na akoda the case when yes so hwe he's already tried and tested as the vice chairman no you knew his track record humility and then togetherness team player someone who changes the game or game no ma game ni yede say kono so I don't know what else you should be and here the Nebeka chairman say MP before you showdown not enne Amamo will say no they are not satisfied with the candidature of Dr. Joe wait now moka ye for national election no sa no mo de ene ndc for monko to mo for some pop sebe me de ya asem keke ana ndc for mo say no nkrofo we say mo tu su nipa ma mo pe na tire say nipa no mo nim nya mo etimi ni na aye nya o mo pe no ene ye pe because enu na ebe bo aye ntimes tra UK and Ireland for say ene mo ama ati e meeting no mo ko ye am be kan keke omo pe Dr. Joe because ọmụ nim sɛ ọmụ showdown no ọmụ ntumi nfa mbere Dr. Joe deɛ wayɛ ready dada ɔno ɔbɛtumi ayɛ no showdown and up nti UK na Ireland fo mɛsrɛ mo mmerɛ no so a moma yɛ nyinaa yɛmfa ntakyire ɛma doctor na yɛntumi nya nkonimdie 2024 dog w'ataadeɛ fitaa wɔ nso so afata wo papapapapapapa t-shirt no white one no afata wo paa na menka wo ho na sɛnea wahyɛ ataade fitaa yi Andrew 7 8 9 na yɛ nyinaa yɛakyerɛ ntoma fitaa baako na apam na yɛahyɛ na afei deɛ yɛastate hit the ground running gidigidi na menka wo ho ɛnɛ me voice no ɛnyɛ menya code but nea mɛtumi aka no ɛne na maaka no Nyankopɔn nhyira so man.
Ayo, Haja, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Mr. Abolo.
Welcome, my boss.
You. Abolo.
Mansa Musa.
Where's all?
Mazorangu. Mansa Musa, emuda ho de mitimi ko.
Emuda ho yenko.
Mame so nya menhira ma oni Dr. Joe Usu Agima. Ani etiefo etie bia delegate. Ani omo nye delegate. Omo do NDC. Ana omo do NDC bo mu ti Mansa Musa. Me de me si dog nyame ma ne mo maso enye di nche na tanfo. Me ma ni nye obi anwanwa se forces from all over. Modi said Dr. Joe Usu Agima. Eba be rescue UK and Arena chapter no. Mansa Musa. NDC no me see experience. And I go to Obama come Saturday 7th of October. Next week nyame ya aduma. There were 8-9 days. Eko. Obi bia communal labor. Mansa Musa uka hu wetie for nyina ka hu.
NFM Radio.
You make a chair say last 4 years NDC focus to Obama inexperienced person to come and lead them as a chairman. No. And then baby odo muko wie ni. Former President Kufuor of believing in apprenticeship. Dr. Joe Usu Agima was several award chapter as a vice chairman. Last 4 years, Adia was here and chapter 4 na anko di inexperience obi of branch be only experience about the chapter nanka. Yenko nchire ye say ya, yenho achire ye saa yehu nya ye. Mesre sene ale chairman tikura hu say come 2024 onu on to Obama MPP na oye di obeye bia ma NDC aba power anka ye NDC form mapa ye party say wo UK Ireland chapter ye nim say nipa our experience owo nim die no other party also party odi bi ahye party mu Dr. Joe Agima wo ho a Mansa Musa asembisa ni se ubetwempo se ye be frɛ wo asa na odi ho agimu ana me kaita ma yeko yi chama potofi e wo kumase ye share Dr. Joe Usu Agima sa after ye bo UK Arena chapter dia ni si enyami na anu ye ko Accra Sports Stadium ya bo UK Arena chapter di wo ho esa ni say inexperienced person abeli di party no when boa party no nti na ye nyina ye si ye sre e udo NDC catch unya delegate say 4 years mistake no more munye bio Mansa Musa ni ye kanu ye koto dwegu fo ana ye sre say ye mfa bibia nto nchen na ye ma Dr. Joe Usu Agima be rescue chapter no no nye ni yie oye ni yie wie a omo fi branches yi ba no
saa time no mo so mo anya nisuade hu kakra o party dwumanim we de enye bibia o Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima and the supporters and the sympathizers of NDC are not asking much. Adieni say ye rescue party into ho na ye shape ni ye na no betimi aye na Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima Pastor Musa delegate on the 7th Monto Abama Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima inye mi me delegate ye fight pa mommy last 4 years na ya for shikia money ba experience money ba chapter mi de lebe na cho chapter no chumo de le ake branch no chumo ji chapter no chumo de kwa benefi chapter poto bo ga tele ba ke any chapter to banku on pa delegate fight money ba nye chapter na edubo chi Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima Mansa Musa boko management o producer o small loy nke nye wa phone to onyami no ke la ke papa anukwale mi moe money your experience ye vice chairman da na le chapter mi nuchumo di Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima amefo shikie e hale koni emo chapter ke foshi koni mi Mansa Musa next 4 years e katomi Mansa Musa ko ba ka ye last 2020 election abaya donate to airtime ye NFM Radio na propagate party nuchumo nke Mansa Musa kenkebu la sulala na afe na ka 2020 ebisame Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima ke ebaye chapter chairman ke je bia na nka gbe 2024 ebaye airtime ye NFM Radio eba femme ni to na be ba femme gbe ami na ba fe NDC nucho na be ba wie ejeme nke Mansa Musa nke one policy ne pepo eye mu na chapter one policy ne pepo eye mu ene woni nke Mansa Musa ko sumolo efe ni ata wa delegate list kono kwa mi onye mi no le onyanyo no le no ke la ke papa ka have a mistake Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima did the right person in the experience there New York branch say ameba kase ni fioda novinho kukurerema nyane maga bloga oga jiju fia miro fia next week me na kodaga Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima na mi aronku jia 2020 NFM Radio ya to buy airtime what play airtime 2020 o campaign anu sekpa onya kuko no rerem na mo afi no gajo vivi Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima but she had been over na program at Tuesday Thursday sa enough benye fro nya ro enough afi na NFM Radio aji yo ba ye faga so fifi agu keke ba 2024 afi odako agagboji a ne 2020 struggle ke party atoma afi va campaign wala NFM Radio they will not pass through that struggle again tami be kukunami. This is time you put friendship aside and vote for an experienced person, not someone that is struggling to manage a branch. It happens before last 4 years. Inexperienced person led the party. And here we are today. And we know this inexperienced will never meet them no more. Pastor Musa, cannot manage your blow. Mile akeshi, no ba to no mi fan. Koni Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima nye chama the chapter koni wonyo time koni NFM Radio eba fi kabehwe ameke wonye wo fi shinu wo fi alo Mansa Musa believe
o fe chon o fe kra chon o fe chon
ameke Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima nye ni NFM Radio ena 4K na 5K o static 0 point something K she Dr. Owusu Ajima FA chon e won pa fire ke fire bu along the 7 kon wo NFM Radio machine Dr. Joe Owusu Ajima na ngba job o mi chi chon so nu yoba ke bo boss ujibu baba kato ala baka lada Mansa Musa ngba job o mi e se e wa ke delegate fe wo yin ashi come on the 7 kanu manye jo abla o
Yow. Brilliant. Right. So, someone called and put a phone that I don't know. It's a new number. Anyway, over friend 10 before we go. Dr. Joe, so what is it we want to add?
Oh, Mansa Musa. Jena ye can say abatwa ye koino. Experience against inexperience. And yewo senkeye krana yewo one say enya 1 year. On say next year nkwa ne koto aban meboa. Me can general elections. Entino nya afe no bisi me ba besua mesua ne fast. Ene sade no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Entino afe no bisi me ba mesua afe no bisi obepe down wa London. Obi kese Mansa Musa asemo e wati bi da. Obi kura de o se ya kere dan. Mansa Musa nya bia se ye cheche down wa London mama ye hu. So what you say? Enti se obi be ka che o se abatu enti obi ama me dan ebi esida President Nkrumah time obi man dan e de party office wo Kumasi enti bia de bia service wo UK. So enti no we nya de a lip service se obi be kan bibi adada because UK for no Mansa Musa I say my battle to so serving in na mekum. So that's here. Na me gina ho ena obi ko pay you for organizer nipa mienu Mansa Musa ba ko kan na semwa wieye me kan ho ne draw party constitution ye yes ma yes afedie o kan ho no opagya ne nsa enim so oba be ka se o na ye fee se won pa kro no ebia we na kasa ma na buru so enti obese bia otwa so no so be kan de opagya ne nsa wo se medima battle amano na menim so we experience what you say Mansa Musa baby a dru no enye try na error baby a dru no enye lift service because ye hu lift service ni bida eni nti na manyom no utia ensem wo mu pa e kan sem enye lift service hwe na na kufa do ba wase ye den ye nso no hwe me boa sa second term ne de wa meka se ye nso no hwe wase me de tuo na be dey shutu amamfo so enti na bua me kasa na ye me yase Alan afede wo hu se omo ye titrasefo hono wan kan hwe o oba be di trade and minister what is here afede wo hu se ayi na kwadwon ye no afi ebo boxing ho sa na nti dadada no onim so nti we na ye kono Mansa Musa anya godie the straight here for mutie me voters titu enya godie Mansa Musa hwe me start here make can say resource party because ye yempo political party no so sika any nipa human resources ni fana ye ka sika semwa ehia because the system of government no enya Westminster type ni bi presidential na sika sem meboa amanfo be ka kire me ma obi kan so be resource ama loans kwa be kan sa nya bia na obe resource no udu river Thames and wasensuo na da kona dan gold near the resource ana sebe so Mansa Musa ya tibia bre this is not the time we be experiment bibia ye 1 year na de bia ye ka ade bia benye good leadership ewo UK and Ireland no so can na amanfo ka good chairman no. It's not about the chairman, it's the leadership. In your good leadership, youth organizer, woman organizer, organizer, secretary, OBA, communication officer, OBA. So, share, make same way. Now, some make because DBA me bahana me yes me kana me refi. 2020 year kono, we were having the best communication officer. Mansa Musa. Apani boadwuma pa Simon so nam say leadership no ne enko yinti no I can't remember say even to go to radio station say me ko na me ko no ye bese me ko gi airtime ni ye kasama party no Mansa Musa eyentokwa papa it me kese obe lobby sa man say no be so kasa man party ye lobby kese that was the state ena me say me do me party my ye bi da time na me backbencher kra na me enjoy na me gina bonten no na me bisa questions ko e ko party e meeting me gina you know so sa time no a ye ko meet na ye wo opposition 2000 mu hona ne opposition a man say Musa ba kono nipa be 4 ne 5 aba meet 10 no one try obi nchen a wo hwe be twa wo no
yes
that time ko man say Musa na me sponsor communications what you say so enye say me be pe chairman ti na me say me kwai den me ko sponsor community obi a he honorable esi din ketia na kan o se party adwuma ye nya mfanto ho half time ni mo
David
untimi nka say ha de kwa wantimi nko untimi nka say ha de baby am me hwe me ma untimi nya sa aye continuous Mansa Musa anaju awia Loss be catch you. Loss it me frame.
Talking about loss, obejina ha.
Also ho.
Obejina chira.
Loss it me frame. Na ma fa was dog good night. Na say so say what down ka also frame. So no ni me discuss be party adwuma no 24 hours.
NFM Radio.
Na no. O alone say what onya information be constituency. O say e bo o mo dey and o kan am loss. Buso o mo yesen. Mansa Musa party adwuma no. What you say? Na me de bia meka me di misika be bribe obi am obi se me de ye bribe anya favor de Mansa Musa me de ma me de be hwe me party me sa kan bio me say me di sika be mo obi se me bribe no anya favor am na ye bibia ma me de me be hwe me party because that chi no Mansa Musa so bi kura an kan bibi pepe am menti a me wo ma e bia me nanda no e be ka se papa ana wo nana o ye sei Mansa Musa edimpa eye chen ahonya enti medwesia na loss akasa
Lossy
Senior
Yenko
Senior we say obi kan o se panyi kasa wi a na panyi jerry wi na so asa main kasa na dog wa ma me kra o ma wo sen kra gu me na my main clarify and now we can say communication was my main team didn't show it to be with that Ken Edward I say for the observation I think that he has keenly been following our exploits as a team obviously say individuals are which me can try well say yes most of supporters your campaign members no ebi ewo Ghana omofre a omodi doctor one dance here me the doctor so ase eni ni chemu odi aba na wo kan ya quite very revealing say wo campaign manager kan to amba Mansa Musa me yedum ni prekupe NDC voluntary organization said obi show and wakata pesa wo don with the whoopem and waka so person don't cool. Now she say unfortunately say I'm unable to read from or with our party constitution as to how now obetimia don't say cool. And somewhere 2019 23rd of March make a picky forms I apply say me don't cool. Michia dues in fact make on crampon with the nipa miensa edi mechi because I don't have their permission mean me muting Mansa tanya yemra na share no because say utua na wo fill application form no mitua etua ma omo ame ankasa me de omo ekọ ye Mansa enu achi no na me call meetings before the late Louisa and this the Obiani. In fact, your meetings are, in fact, that was the first and the last meetings we had. Prior to the fact, sending a meeting or radio go so many times. Elections a day, incumbent chairman Alhaji Bamba Baye, our London, meeting Krama or catch them so they will be a Mephibian. Mas, and then a serious banter. I was St. George's at Waterford. Emma was Shemi Bosse obey no may in next meet. Answer my yet sister me be a me join a checkpoint branch no your platform as I still you North Midlands. Make sure I clarify. Bibia meetings, Bibia ATBA, or more Bibia to platforms who are. Say it will be benye ye bev de na se phobia na me make contributions. Yet a communications committee, I was made the treasurer. In fact, I was on that platform and sana me chairman our what Telford and me secretary club Baba join us our platform. Now me was so that now me a treasurer. Me communicators here myself, my honorable and incoming MP for Navrungo Central, Simon Awarigo, also a charm, Chairman Akwa, Becky, First and Chief Malik. To me, I mean, it was a strategic sort of group. Ninyanami was who. Mansa proud to that, no. Na edwuma me and edru me efiada na me da na me jam edwuma ho eco representative me branch no na ye radio pro radio bi wo krom ha ana ye friend hot radio na me eco represent me branch no eco di NDC hu komo man some dey no to ncha na me ko Ghana ye refer me as a member of the Telford brand that time kan nya inaugurate ye branch the fact the need and the reason why. Media no tune chair, Mansa maybe yare nya dia ye can. Na meno, na me adum, I am a fire soon see. Me yare Dr. Ajimai. Dog, allow me to break protocol. Any chairman aqua. They were in touch with me almost every day. It's like a kakra. Name mum na have gone beyond the threshold, say. Me branch meetings me qualify as a member. Mansa Musa in Edward so tie me a the woman no nti we enye obi da ye sun ni susu boni asem wa me ke Mansa Musa my meetings ama a former chairman of Merton Kings wababa to meetings at least on 2 occasions. Reverend Amate, a witness to what I am telling you. Honorable Alfred Bohan, a witness of what I'm telling you about between me. At least on 2 occasions. Ufreminia Tinibu from East London of a show. I dedicating my life. Say, Juma must start party way. Nemo said, Nipa mi nu anami and sembi. Man sanda me can sembi. Me sister me a dumi. Se matina dum etwa subin from a dum to asapo na ampa ni ni ho ni se me tua me dues ma fa application for my failure execute say party ni ma me akwanya na me nye part of it na nipa ba ko na me nu bia tena kokoro mu say and na mo say me ni Dr. Joe Adjuma ewo ayoko fanti no omo ma me membership wa me di just afi in King Edward and Kenya me pen no say mechanical cracher it got to a point in time when I catch a doctor dog
me one I see every time all this come we be bano me feel say in the end no yeah say ba awie because somebody like you Uswacha and some 1 or 2 beer just say brofo you so abrofo where the business say fast. I mean, say pass and crofo way near NDC for. Imagine say whoso a chow pa mini MPP for sisu na ono no whoso a chow no nano just ono nya NDC ni.
One is one NDC ni
say bia with the fact say ye ni dear free.
There be master 2 different ayi pacho. 2 different whoso a chow de no. Vetting and say
yeah.
Oh, we nye wadua asem. Wo de mono ambeka na asem ba vetting de bae. And na no wakwanya so ba appeal. But launch de say we member launch before so long ebe Johnny Kruman. No member of Ghana o. But won say ye mra no na no waka no. Ye mra no kire say wokọ another chapter na so tu kwaya. O so sa akọ Johnny ho.
Yes.
Oh. Now but the other ne say Ghana de obetime member ha. You don't have to join any Ghana EBR.
Okay.
So far as our boy obetime free akoye MP anaso ba ko stand position bi because what the card had kwa mo accept it na mo free Ghana ba ha no a de mpanimfo kan say ebu okra na mazemza according to you stay you ha no bi on ba ko bayira enti wo say obahu krumansa this wonya 4 years what else enti laws de any membership asem
okay
but me no wusu de any different ayi so that's
okay fair enough
no a deputy communication officer
case, no, so me dem into details but say omanya issue a eno nti omo bia omo ntumi to aba ne me kire say sa ayi ni nyina ye
wusu to aba also a voter now want also to aba better aba oto aba but vetting no any nim de see so that's it na manse musa man kobi any anya no open a forum and maka say see sanity ono na bit my explaining me no wusu me tell one
at the point you Mansa you see me a dormant dormant just me a member and a bia ma ho kika akọ from ana me ntebrofo
problem so
after you see me a member so how can I be a dormant person without being a member?
And because the nyina is a fast I mean
Mansa me checking Edward in some na waka no so in fact is so passionate to me me bisa me see last time I call me thinking so penny bi was what's my match there ya ma na me patrol ene sa chairman we kasa na say over my dead body me ntimi nye sa because NDC na ye de emra ene ye adwuma set me twa me dues man some say I'm a fully paid dues a party pay member and yet to say my bomb is free keke na me ma so ni pansa de o ma ko branch meetings amia ma to me bottom sika tua ma wo mu branch no aye events am me ankasa no me di me bottom sika kwakoto drinks ni insuo ama sa me kaya me chama no criminals or loans na e sani entry of nam there be say ebusuan ba ko na kakra ya ma spend me ntimi ho sika and na ma batwa ye konti Mansa let me tell you this let me be honest with you sanuma we na e koso ne na sefo nyina me frɛ bia in fact me secretary me branch secretary no at a point for some obvious reasons not on person me be kasa Emma me die bufo kra frɛ me chairman no ma be kasa chairman na de na mo ye me sa de wo so person oje party ni boss wa na me ti de mo ye na say in fact me na nkasa yi Emma me frɛ a 3 year intem Mansa me din sembi to dwa me frɛ 3 year intem e ka chen said me chairman na ken me show em se ma no ankoye ene ne nkasa ma me ma papa ne kasa ma ne ka chen se me frɛ no na otia hye eye bufu Mansa me frɛ papa na no onfa last time of frɛ me no less than 20 seconds em o ka che me say won't mean guarantee me membership because on kaise me ba meetings qualify me as a member and I'm me adena wo yesa who kaise that me ba meetings I'm even at the point in time one of our Zoom meetings ko kasa me mom paye Emma me catch was me nya Kristo ni me nya snap wa me ntimi fa mom paye Emma yesa kwa no the phone to so man ti papa can be the me ti am so ko Ghana kwa ko MP me friend sa no wonfa the only time a man friend me say me an kasa I should share the number because me ni ba Kate we are on a lot of platforms intina what Kate tries to be raise funds ama me nuan inti me peke na Ghana number na me de ma dog say dog baby edwin dey just say aboa yemwa kakra bi e de be kwa koma me nuan bia no we are one family and fa ho ne de omo ye inti me sre yemwa Emma doctor in fact you can me expect say doctor be kata ni me ndi sika no na me fan koma me nuan no but the nuan say doctor na ni sika no e kwa na me nya phone call from Ghana from me nuan no me once no call Ghana na me friend na won fa to clarify my membership ni sa no mani nya no won fa ye me hu ya say me nuan na friends oh loans onye say the call me so oh we dey me dem asie nam so enye hwe ye busuan ba ko and to say my politics etintem we don't mean harm Mr. Yenyan Mumaye, Minia and one no. Man, Timian in Cabio. Tikinegwood, So upasa utin some ne woman wa. Me ni probably be outside on wakasa. Ubitin from says but why is this guy doing this? No, that's not right. And yefe. Into some me have to see me loans Evans Koblan Bullock. Mansa the men and naga pacha. And from Baby Fiti Ahimfie through the new Sudan, Peko, Samabusian for Kodak liquid, or Kodas or Safiwa, our Munante ya bedroom kind. I biko kabunfa. Biko kai, ubi kind or say Nan Tuku, our front place are with the jazz. I say. Now the American said, Doctor, a nipa Mansa wa exhibit say. Party ne esom bo sen de oye bia me no ma me sua free papa no no but anka me nka say ye straight for bibi ye keka kon ye keka ko say ye ma party ne endi ye ne mu kan e ye ku a ye join ne hwe papa ka enye se sabio wo bo ne bra yi ana ta kakra kota ne ntra wo na dream pentra me ne papa pe me ne na ma ka ne dog me yes can share me rent kwa aha won fi me na mmom me kokasa party here tika no ni bi ko be bia ma me straight here for this election is not about young individuals. Doctor, we need ego. In fact, at a point we program we should be say high boss me see a for telford Mansa, I wish you were on that platform na ferry keke of course look I will need be and I will pay in what not no they are flied to heaven. The year can you say yen call election yen twa bama obi a wodo sa kuwi obi odi kuo ni besiye obi a kuo we no onyan yimu miti hey Mansa Musa if I told di enti na me ntimi ntwa ba abra ma apply to join a group make sure who dues is because me say me ntimi support any agenda me feel fair decent to enyan tokwa menua panyin on all contest me candidates no ye nyina ye nuafo me hia na aha again my wishing good luck den and the spokespersons it treat me as if say sebe me nkapu ho na unfortunately no it's almost like it be actual more obituary politically anyway but me straight here for say ya pomu show ye will be able to unify our party way. Ye programs are pudra. And ye said na ye koto aba ye can N21 one take away. And can you baby dada. Ye straight here for say ye ko ye nim no in terms of communication Mansa Musa and ye said ne wo dey a friend saying Kwame up to programs wa ye our yentimi kan ho atem no. And no ye bod say NDC hour. And see your communicators na be more omudua so. Ya babe jina so si ye pa be kan Ghana asem pro ya e koso kankan ya e koso no ma enya e koso se ye kama Ghana futi ni etu ebusuafo e wo fie Mansa eno na nke ba be kan na ni nyina papa say unim me fa ho ka ye de no tu nchen a wo se emma we are talking about women's swing ade mo be ya mo be twindom ama NDC because unim we cannot trust this NPP and Mansa and then me can in my intro say we are really walking into the unknown, and to get there and get results you need someone who is courageous, you need someone who is resourceful, you need someone who is very civil, you need someone who has got appeal and has the strategy to at least carry the group along and only idea here and found send the accountant and found send the banker and found send the medical doctor and found send the professional driver and found a jumafu a ye ana say adwempa woni nipafuo bi abo eda omuko to dwem ye hia ye say NDC no Mansa Musa ye asum NDC o NDC na ye nima ye be free Ghana ye nim say NDC ye say no it's a mass political party. It's a political party which offers opportunity for every individual irrespective of your background, your religion, your race, your tribe, your ethnic background, anything. We don't believe in feudalism. Intimacy for yes, is going to determine the future of this chapter. I have lived in this country. Mansa, Mahuse Atuabama for chapter candidate. Na minim baby ko baby kika ko no say yan hweyia chapter we is going to be a scout. Ye the baba be ye adwuma. Na yenye very careful. Penny bonne na shasie ene ne tete e yakola bonne. Into ye search for papa or two studio me. I can vouch. I've always said this hand on heart or hand on chest, as I've always indicated. Make me up to hope. And I'll vote for his integrity because we need papa. Mansa Musa, he's a good man. He's a genuine, honest, and a decent human being. He means well for the chapter. Mr. Maka, Mansa, me papa bra wabon my book court akran come in your politics. Well, your politics because he loves the NDC and a idea winning it's inherent. It's something that as a human right. It's something that you just will not do away with. You just have to go with it because it's part of your living. You sleep and you wake up and you feel like if you get out there and something is not right, you just have to defend it. That's exactly who he is. The threat here for. Novinho, nyamime, wakpa fiber could dem nami. Let's look at this election like we want to block the 8th. Kaka block the 8th. They you more keke 8. MPP will lose that. We have to send men to the gallows. People have to work. You have to be interested in someone who has got the ideals and the love for what is at stake out there. And I believe that Dr. Joe Uswajman remains the candidate who will lead us to the promised land. And when I say the promised land, to assist the NDC, to avail himself, we are going down to the grounds and work. Mansa Musa, I've kept quiet. I disenfranchise me. But for the respect I have got for the party and the love for the gentleman in your studio, I am going to say, make it the NDC. You can't take it away from me. And she said, I'm out for a year, 1 more year, because men come at Twaba and I say, my dear dream said, Doctor, and changing the face of this chapter. And here, my men Twaba. More wonderful, but you might check a toshimo. That's it.
Yo, nice one. Okay, then.
Mansa Musa, I'm saying a miracle. Also to me, to be that here for us. Now, there was a long say in Jones, Los Pensubenum, na a independent life, life being very straightforward. So that's your OPBB, ups and downs. Ubenyasa na by equal to your second independence, Emma, your chapter.
NFM Radio.
Na your Kogana, Kwaji second independence, Wama, a Ghana for, Eva Pajo, Mama, any majority in Bababua Ghana. And no one some near Kana before say Medima Nubesino, a year Sunday by a chairman for Macabum branch chairman, no, say, your more debate. Mansa Musa minimum so my invite to there, I don't know, but we debate all the candidates and yebako na Saturday no yebako TV so yebe post you into obi abehu bia no program ninti na afem say just after the program no 1 hour yasako TV so na questions amount for no omaye ni Wednesday so yebasa ko TV so yebi nyina de beba out to obi awase meka bia no Mansa Musa da wase na ye na e fene say amamfo a mo ye Mansa Musa nye nipa body nti mesremo a why Mansa Musa da djubalo ho ye eti messages no mesremo am abodwobre because asem bia ba obi a woni de obeka ebi ka bi ma Mansa Musa ebi so bo chi ya asem hey eti we de Mansa Musa ye menu apani keze ye boy djuma no edrum baby na se djuma no ayi opesa o kana be ka ba na dwayi no ne mo boni o ye ne Ghana ne ade na se course bi basa no mo di boni na ye di bon mo sa support no a ohu aya on pese o mo kura mo baba so kura na me ne kino de do ba aja o koke no showdown ti ana ma ala no na ayi me ne abo a chen de se mo be kika ye na me tie ne Mansa Musa ave Musa na Mansa Musa kwara na nima chenji o tie nsem na ekono was hey it will be support at the kankan way anyway oben the politics enti ye da tie fu ase mo ya de tie fu papa bi se mo be tie enti no obia na yie na de anwume she ye bibini anye ne ya mo fanche nipa e de otwasa no onim se na chi echia endino ene ye nipa so de ebetietie na so na dia na efe ne se utia na so na hu na we react to it so hu se ebia ankoya eno le ma we nipa
NFM Radio.
what I say obi a ye nipa ne se wo hu bibi se enye no aka ne nyese obi a yesi okora ka se wanye ne ye kura ai ne ke se obonye din wonye hye wo mmere enye no kore abrofo mpacho de bia what I say it is ya bibi ne anye ne ye anase se da manfo debate no ente sakora ente edamase na yebese hia eye Tuesday ente obia na ye. Good night.
National Democratic Congress.
NFM Radio.
Doctor Joe grow ya betu amano. Doctor Joe grow ya betu amano. Chama papa onu ane grow ya betu amano. Doctor Joe grow ya betu amano. Vote for doctor as chairman for UK and Ireland chapter. Oh, you need papa or Jenny or mine who doctor. Doctor Joanne grow ya betu amano. I will vote for doctor. Brother Stone. I want to takra the man who ya fair.
Right. So we bring the curtains down for tonight's show. Ochna enyumre. Papa bi otro some open letter bi come European Union about the migration of African youth to Europe. In fact, it is worth reading that particular article. Well written. Now, I'm not surprised that he wrote that beautifully because last minute didn't come back 5 minutes ago. Ochre say he is, in fact, his work as a senior journalist all his life, over 40 years. So he knows what he is about. Ochre minute bedding come on. Hopefully. Meaning say about why busy or Ghana, but many a chairman general. I see you Katia. You were one outing to go. That is a interview for the month of September. So let's hope so we'll get him either Saturday or Sunday. Me damu nyina se ye de besi ha nyame ya adomu a ochina yebeba abetwa so. Have a good night.
NFM Radio.